comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a cord. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really
You have options.
Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 and
It's
same
gonna
with-
have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though.
No, Chase Scott Campbell.
Chase Scott Campbell. Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
The
look.
ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo. Mambo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Give him out! Give him out the Mindbreaker!
Berserker. Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
Turn around. Dun, dun.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in his one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country.
Live! Hello! Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live show. I am your host, Sienna, and we are back with a jam-packed show. Some really cool keys. One I just picked up myself. So,
Ooh,
you know.
be like Sienna.
Be like me, pick it up. It's a good buy. But yeah, we got a lot of cool books. We have all the big ratios, all the ratios we planned on having the show, which is all we preview, so ha ha ha. We do not have the new comics tonight. Because of Labor Day, we didn't get our orders until today, when we normally get them on Monday. So, I mean, Carrie's crew, they normally clock out 7. They're still working on the order. So
we had to send Daniel over.
We did. We sent Daniel over to help. So Daniel's over there helping out. And I just grabbed the ratios because those were counted. But everything else was not finished yet. So apologies. We do have the ratios for the new books, but we don't have the new books themselves. If you're a sub, your books are set aside. We have those like normal. If this is your first show, welcome. Yes, it is a cool shirt. Yes, it is from Sweden.
Someone actually just commented, "What does your shirt say?"
Well, funny.
Read it.
Funny you should ask. It says Lederlappen, which is what the title for Batman in Sweden. But no, it is not a direct translation. It actually translates to leather patch, which is apparently what they call Batman over in Sweden. Apparently it's because a specific species of bat over there is nicknamed Leather Patch. Well, so that's why Batman is
cool.
Lederlappen. I thought it was Leather Wings, which I was really excited about until Allison corrected me. Anyway, if this is your first show, please fill out the form. It is linked in the description and in the pinned comment. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, your address, and your email, so we can PayPal invoice you at the end of the week. $8 flat rate shipping, no matter how much you buy for the whole week. We have another show Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. So pretty good deal. When you're claiming, please be specific. How to claim, you're going to say the letter and the comic you want. Please say both. First come, first serve. Whoever says it first on our end will get the book unless we have multiple copies in that same condition. Then we'll go down the line till we run out. It's whoever pops up first on our feed. Sometimes your feed, it's going to prioritize your comments. It's going to show your comment going first, but we have to go by our master feed. So whoever comes first on our feed will get the book.
And we are dual streaming to Facebook and YouTube. So
yes.
You may not see
all the comments. Exactly. Yes. Unless you have the master stream, which only Jen does. Mm-hmm. Don't cross it, Jen.
Don't cross the master stream.
Don't cross the master stream. All right, let's get it kicked off. Oh, and the shirt price. Grabbed a pretty rad Martin Simmons, one of my favorite working artists. Martin Simmons, I think it's the 1 in 25 on Moon Knight issue number 3. It is the first appearance of the Hunters. So key issue. It's like a $50, $60 book, I believe, still in near mint condition. That is your share to win. So every public share of this video enters you to win that book. So share. All right, A for Avengers, because we always have someone ask for She-Hulk. I'm knocking it out of the park right out of the gate. On A, we have Avengers 281. It's a newsstand. Awesome Sabushima cover.
Ooh.
Awesome She-Hulk cover.
I love that line work.
Yeah, newsstand, Avengers 281, near mint, $8 on A. Who enjoyed that cameo?
That scene was so funny.
You caught up yet, Jen?
Yeah, I've been watching it every week it comes out. I think Daniel hasn't caught up yet, but he did see the end credit scene on the internet.
Nice.
There's no escaping.
There's no escaping the internet.
I think you know who's taking that one.
All right.
And speaking of shirts, are we getting more Ultimate Comic shirts anytime soon?
Hopefully soon. I've talked to Alan about this recently, so we'll see. But it's on my to-do list.
They're very long.
You wouldn't know how long this to-do list is, so. But I'm working on it. On A, Just Imagine. That's Stan Lee's interpretation of the DC Universe. Pretty rad. This is the secret files and origins of Stan Lee's Just Imagine universe. Very fine near mint condition. $5. So it's kind of like a factoid book going over the characters that Stan Lee created with DC, where it's like, what would my version of this DC character look like? It was a really fun concept. So if you want all the super secret facts of those characters, that's on A. On B, I have Superman Adventures number 51 for $5. Superman punching out a rock man, saving Lois as he likes to do. Superman Adventures number 51, $5 on B. On C, let's get some X-Men on the board here. This is Uncanny X-Men 115, featuring my favorite dinosaur and yours, Sauron. It's a newsstand in fine condition, burn cover, Sauron. You know what it is. Uncanny X-Men 115 for $40 on C.
Can you show the Adam Hughes back cover on that Just Imagine?
Oh, no.
That's for Sienna's eyes only.
It's not an Adam Hughes back cover.
Oh.
Wrong. So
I guess maybe the main line had maybe like Adam Hughes pinups on the back.
Yeah, this is the Secret Files issue. So it's not part of the main run. This is the Secret Files issue that gives you like more info on those characters in a separate book, like a guidebook or something like that on A. All right. On D, I've got Spawn. Spawn number 127 in near mint minus condition. Beautiful Greg Capullo cover. $20. Spawn 127 on D. Gonna have a lower print run on that portion of Spawn, so just $20 on D. On E, from IDW. If you have a kid who doesn't love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this is TMNT Sound Off. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Sound Off. It's a complete Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle graphic novel for just $5. Half off cover price on E. On D for Dr. Mist. This is Super Friends. You know I love Super Friends. This is Super Friends issue number 13. It's in very fine condition, a newsstand for $20, and is the first full appearance of Dr. Mist in comic books. That's Super Friends 13, newsstand, very fine condition, first full Dr. Mist for $20. On F, one of the new ratios of the week. New Alien series. We're reversing the movie order. First came Aliens. This is Alien. This is Alien number 1. This is the Ryan Brown 1:50 ratio variant. Near mint condition. You're getting it for just half ratio, just $25. It's a pretty cool story too. Kind of combining like Terminator vibes into Alien. Basically, these Siths move. These synths have inhabited this like uninhabited moon, and some space marines come by asking for their help, and the synths have to decide if they want to team up to help save humanity and work together to battle the xenomorph. So I'm pretty excited about that. Philip K. Johnson's been writing the other Alien series. He's been doing a great job. So $25 on that Ryan Brown 150.
Chris St. George picked up that Spawn 127, and Henry Hopkins picked up that TMNT mini trade.
Awesome. All right. On E, gonna replace that with some Star Wars. This is Star Wars Tales number 12 in near mint condition. Back when Dark Horse had the rights, they have the rights again to do kid-friendly Star Wars. But this is a big square-bound, 64 pages, prestige format issue of Star Wars Tales. Number 12 has an awesome Darth Vader cover by John McCrea, who did our exclusive for Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 1. So if you dug, it's not the one Tommy did with the orange. It's the one follow-up with Bosk and IG-88 and everyone on the cover. He does really cool Star Wars stuff. And this is a pretty menacing looking Vader on this cover. Near mint condition, $15 on E, out of print. Pick it up. On G, some more cool trades. I love this mini-series. I was very excited to have Jean back from the dead, as she likes to do, likes to resurrect. This is the complete trade paperback of Matt Rosenberg and Lionel Francis Yu's Return. Phoenix Resurrection, The Return of Jean Grey, $15. I think it's a 5-issue mini-series that brings Jean back to life. Adult Jean. We had already had Teen Jean kicking around from the X-Men Blue series, so we bring back adult Jean in this mini. Brand new trade paperback, $15 on.
And that is also the direct market Archer exclusive.
Oh, so you can only get this one from a comic shop, and they usually don't reprint these, so pretty nifty.
Aliens for Jeremy Adams.
Wrong. Alien.
My bad.
I have one more copy, but I got one for you, Jeremy. On H, I have Spider-Man Unlimited, number 4. This was the Spider-Man series from 1993. These were like oversized issues. This one has a badass Ron Lim cover with Mysterio battling it out with Spidey. This is Spider-Man Unlimited, number 4, near mint condition, $5. Ooh. They're basically like I said, they were a higher price when they came out, but they're like double the size of a normal Spidey issue. And again, get a Ron Lim Mysterio cover on that for just $5. Near mint condition on H.
Sean Conley says that Star Wars Tales, it looks like they left Vader in the microwave for too long.
I mean, I don't know. I like it. He looks spooky. He's all hunched over. He looks like very devious. I dig it. On I have Transformers number 53. This is a newsstand from Marvel Comics. It's in fine condition. What's really cool about this is he didn't do many covers for these guys. This is Jim Lee doing a Transformers cover. So this is Transformers number 53, fine condition, newsstand for $20, and that cover is done by DC publisher himself, Jim Lee. Again, you don't really see him doing Transformers stuff.
Jason Flynn picked up that Spider-Man.
We got it, Jason.
John Katniss wants to know, would you do that X-Men on C for 30? You have it 40.
If you give me 33, call it a deal. Just kidding. I'm not Harry Styles.
I was just about to say, did you see the
yes,
drama?
Chris Pine's agent came out and said that Harry did not, in fact, spit on him.
Supposedly.
I think he did. On I just put down Moon Knight number 2. This is from the Doug Moench and Tommy Lee Edwards 4-issue mini-series. It's in near mint condition, awesome cover by interior artist. Sorry, it's in very fine near mint condition, awesome cover by Tommy Lee Edwards, the interior artist, just $6. It's a really fun mini. Doug Moench, obviously the main creative force behind early Moon Knight. So it was fun to have him come back for this 4-issue mini-series. Perfect for C. C for Combat Kelly. G.I. Joe Schmo. I'm all about Combat Kelly. This is from Atlas Comics, so Marvel Comics, before they got the fancy dancy name change. It's a 10-center. This is Combat Kelly. Number 34, looks like it is about the Korean War. Real battlefront action featuring The Last Stand with Combat Kelly, Pride of the Infantry. $20 in very good condition. Combat Kelly number 34 has a fun little comic strip here of Combat Kelly tossing a grenade on it. Looks like the communist Chinese in their mess hall. Tossing
so
a grenade
put that on your flight to China.
On their lunch tray. Yeah. $20, very good condition. Some 10-cent war stuff from pre-Marvel Atlas Comics. See, $20.
John Katniss said 33 was a deal for that X-Men.
All right.
We have not done Dear Detective just yet. We don't actually have most of the new books. I think we only have Dear Detective.
We do have Dear Detective because I was wearing my later Lapin shirt. I had to get that. So I basically made Grace count it before I left and grabbed a couple copies of that. Because later Lapin, man, you got it. You got to. It's matching the shirt.
The Spawn was issue 127, but that's sold.
It did sell. Refresh that feed. People excited for Dear Detective?
Joe certainly is.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All righty. All right.
Oh, no box.
No box.
Sorry, I was slipping.
Slipping, Jen. No Daniel here to keep you in check.
Nope.
Yes.
I had to make bags and boards.
I don't even know where the bid babies are. It's 7:15 p.m. Do you know where your bid babies are? On A, I'm gonna put down super hot book. This is Guardians of Nowhere #1, the Gwenum cover by Rob Guillory. So Guardians of Nowhere #1, the Gwenum Secret Wars ratio variant. It is the first cover appearance of Gwenum. It's in very fine near mint condition for $20. People like to pick that one up because I believe she first shows up on this cover.
Yep.
Like it's her first cover appearance.
It's very Gwenpool.
This is first Gwenum, just in general. So pretty rad.
Gustavus will take one.
We have one. Gonna replace that with Spider-Woman. This is Spider-Woman #25. It's in lower grade, like very good fine condition. Newsstand for $5. Spider-Woman #25 on A.
Also, I found the big babies.
Thank God.
The show is saved.
The show has been saved.
Otherwise, Sienna would not come back after break.
I would not. I can't work under those conditions.
You'd walk off set.
I'm walking out. On B, here's some more She-Hulk. This is She-Hulk #12. This is from the Marvel. I believe this is the Charles Soule run. Oh, God. Is this Anka? I think it's an Anka variant.
Probably Chris Anka.
Yep. She-Hulk #12. Very fine year mint condition. $8. It's the final issue in the Charles Soule run. So it's going to be a lower print run, especially on the variants. $8. Very fine year mint condition. The, I believe, Chris Anka variant for She-Hulk #12.
Is that the one where she's holding the scale, or
She is doing
is it just her like doing like
a little rosy riveter?
Oh, okay. Because I feel like there's a cover where she's like holding like the scale, you know, the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Will we have the new books on Thursday's show?
I mean, honestly, there weren't too many big #1s. If there are some you want to see, I can see if we can grab some for you. But really, I mean, what All Out Avengers was kind of like the big #1. Let us know in the comments if there was one you were hoping to see. On A, I have New Mutants 29. This is the Rod Reese 1 in 10 design variant. Near mint condition, $6. I believe you have a spicy looking Madeline Pryor in her new costume. Pretty cool. That is $6 on A. On B, I have a prestige format one-shot. This is Batman Ra's al Ghul Year 1. Near mint condition, square bound, prestige format, $5 for Year 1 for Ra's al Ghul. $5 on B. I'm excited because on FOC this week is the new Year 1 for Gotham City that Tom King is doing. It kind of tells you like the downfall of like Gotham from being like a bustling metropolis to becoming the rundown like city that spawned Batman. I'm really excited about that series, and if you have a poll with us, a good time to add it to your poll if you're local or if you're not local. It's a good one. I'm excited about it.
Can I get a 1 in 10 for New Mutants?
All right.
George.
You got it?
And then Chris will take the Batman Ra's al Ghul.
Okay, you got it, Chris.
Gustavus picked up that She-Hulk. George picked up that Spider-Woman. I already got those.
Okay.
Have you been watching the Harley Quinn animated show?
No.
They just did a really interesting episode on Bruce's psyche.
Ooh. On B, I have Justice Society of America number 11. This is the Jeff Johns run with those beautiful Alex Ross covers. Got Kingdom Come Superman on here from 2008. Justice Society of America number 11. Near mint, Alex Ross cover, $5 on B. I forgot that technically I have HBO Max, so I do have Harley. I can watch Harley Quinn.
They did just renew it for a 4th season.
Well, there you go. I just totally spaced that I have HBO Max because I didn't get it for DC. So I forgot I have all those access.
I only have it for DC.
On C, I have Action Comics $2.95. This is in a very good condition. 12-cent Superman. $15. Action Comics number 295. Superman Goes Wild for $15. It does have a subscription increase, which is why it's a VG. There's a Supergirl backup story in there, so you know, get both of the L's you want out of that.
That JSA is going to Matthew Sawyer.
Okay, Matthew Sawyer.
Yeah, James, I agree. I will dump HBO if they dump DC shows.
Well, you better tell that Discovery CEO he's making some questionable calls. Pulling all the early episodes of Sesame Street.
I saw that. I was like, what?
Fucker.
That's going too far.
On B, we have the Mighty Avengers number 252. Hercules cover. You got Star Fox in the background there. Mighty Avengers 252. It's like VF minus condition. $5. There's a Star Fox one-shot coming out, tying into Axe.
Yeah, speaking of Harry Styles.
Yeah, speaking of Harry Styles spitting on me. Speaking of Harry Styles.
Maybe breaking up with Olivia Wilde?
There's so much drama. I was filling in.
I read the BuzzFeed article that was like, here's all the drama just from the premiere.
I sent Katie a link to a TikTok series that caught her up because she told me she was excited for that movie.
That?
I will, yeah. I was like, oh, have you been keeping up with the drama? And she's like, no. I was like, oof.
There is so much drama.
I was like, suddenly I had tips. You know, I was like, let me tell you. On D, some Silver Age DD. This is a 2-issue story arc with the Beetle. This is Daredevil number 33 and number 34. Behold the Beetle and To Squash a Beetle.
Oh god.
VG condition. $20 gets you both of those. Just $10 an issue for some Silver Age Daredevil, which is pretty rad.
Double-digit Daredevil.
DD.
Smiley Bob wants to know, and when was the last time you guys watched Sesame Street?
Listen, I'm just like a big, I believe that it should be accessible to the children, all the children who have HBO subscriptions. You know, when the kids are flipping between the new Game of Thrones, they finish that episode. They want to like cool down before bed so they don't have nightmares. They need some Sesame Street. On E, this is the new series that spun out of the Massive Verse. What is this one called?
Dead Lucky.
Dead Lucky.
Sorry, I thought I wrote it down.
No, it's okay. This is Dead Lucky number 2, the 1 in 20 La Fuente ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for $15 on E. It's our only copy. Dead Lucky number 2, the new Massive Verse book.
But did you see that DC pushed back? I think it was Aquaman because they only have enough money to, or Discovery only has enough money to release 2 movies this year, and one of them is that Olivia Wilde movie.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Maybe not the right call based on reviews, but who knows?
Oh yeah, I think their Rotten Tomato score was like 46 or something.
Yeah, not too great. Not too great. I'm gonna see it though. But I am an AMC Stubs member, so you know.
Oh, so you don't have to, you know.
No, I have to go see it because if not, I'm not hitting my Stubs member. I'm not making it worth it.
Yeah, you're not like.
Jen, I have to see three a month. Three a month, or else it's not worth it. So I gotta get on it.
George Theophanopoulos picked up that Dead Lucky.
You got it.
Now I'm just waiting for them to officially announce that Doom Patrol is being renewed.
You and Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, I know, is ready to storm the castle
He told me he already emailed HBO Max to let them know he's canceling if they cancel Doom Patrol.
Exactly. See, now everyone, if we can get every single live show viewer, they still won't care, but we'll feel good.
We're gonna sign it. We're gonna make a petition. It's gonna go around. We're gonna get like 50 signatures.
And you guys can all storm HBO Max headquarters. It'll be like in Princess Bride, where I'll be like waving and be like, "Have fun storming the castle."
Alan's in California.
Oh, well, there you go. That's
so he can do the storming for us.
That's why he went to go preemptively storm. On E, I have Uncanny X-Men 148. It's a newsstand in very fine, near mint condition. It is the first appearance of Caliban. And you get 2 special guests in here. Dazzler, not really a special guest in the X-Men book. I'm going to just put that out there. But also Spider-Woman, who definitely is a special guest in an X-Men book. So Uncanny X-Men 148, newsstand, very fine, near mint condition. First Caliban for $10.
Not the one from Halloween Town.
No, I wish.
Chris and George will take that X-Men.
We have 1 copy available left. On some Witchblade. Nice. Michael Turner. If it's Witchblade, it's got to be Michael Turner.
Mm-hmm.
Witchblade number 25. The Michael Turner variant. It is $5 in very fine near mint condition on F.
Yes, HBO may be headquartered in New York City, Smiley. But where is Discovery Warner Brothers? There's the Warner Brothers lot in California, right?
I think they just green screen everything from their live show warehouse like us. On G, I have Marvel Action Avengers. This one's a little dinged up. It's another $10 trade. There's some creases on the corners. But you're getting a Avengers, kid-friendly Avengers trade paperback for $6 on G.
Yeah, you're going to give it to a kid who's going to, bend it anyway.
Yeah, me.
Witchblade.
I got another, but one is gone.
That's going to Jennifer Dupont.
You got it, Jennifer.
Jason Flynn wants to know, would you do 15 for that Daredevil? You have it at 20.
I what? I'm going to replace that with a super hot ratio, still hot, this week. This is Thunderbolts number 1, the 1-in-25 ratio variant. This is the Hawkeye, I want you, the Hawkeye wants you variant. Thunderbolts, I believe it's the 1-in-25. Near mint condition, $35 on D. That is our only copy. We had one make its way back from the store.
Yeah, and actually, Carrie is sold out of Thunderbolts.
I know. Well, they got some. They so many of theirs came in damage, so they are. It's back in stock. On B, I have Hulk 189, just 9 issues away, or 8 issues. Let's fight about it. From possibly, the first appearance of Wolverine. But this one features way cooler than Wolverine. Mole Man. This is Incredible Hulk 189. Fine, very fine condition. Hulk versus Mole Man. $10, baby. Hulk 189 on B.
Would you do? Well, yes, Thunderbolts is gone. Would you do that Avengers trade for 3? You have it at 6.
Sure.
I think $10.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Jen. All right. On B, I have Spawn number 10. The Cerebus crossover, Alan Moore issue. Very fine near mint condition, $5. Spawn number 10 on D. On G for giant size from 1975, baby. This is giant size Captain Marvel. And if it's going to be giant size, then Captain Marvel needs some team ups. He teams up with Hulk and Captain Marvel in this issue. It's super fun. It's the collection of Marvel's greatest combats. You get to see him take on Hulk and Cap. So, giant size Captain Marvel number 1, fine condition, $15 on G.
This Spawn is going to Chris St. George.
Got it. Gonna replace it with some Bronze Age Marvel horror. This is Creatures on the Loose number 11. Moomba is here.
Ooh, first appearance of Moomba, mayhaps?
Maybe. He's here. I can tell you it's a Moomba appearance. Creatures on the Loose number 11. Fine condition, $10 on D. No Jim Lee fans in the chat.
That's odd. I don't like it.
But maybe we have some fans of the hip-hop variants. This is U.S. Avengers number 1, the hip-hop variant, near mint condition, $20. It's actually the first team appearance of the U.S. Avengers. And first appearance of the second Red Hulk, not the original. Robert Maverick as the Red Hulk. So pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Hakeem will take it.
All right, so to Hakeem. Ben, did you do anything fun this weekend?
I slept yesterday. That was nice.
Well, that's nice.
I caught up because I worked every day last week because I took up a shift at Carrie
Mm-hmm.
and then invoiced on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, Labor Day's for me.
You're valid, Jen. Anyone else have any fun? Did anyone else have some 3-day weekends? Any fun? Let us know in the comments. I did not. I cleaned my house this weekend.
Ooh.
Played with my kitten.
Oh, has he had his vet appointment yet?
September 22nd. You're all ready for it.
Is he enjoying his own private bath?
He has leveled up. He's gained some weight, so
okay.
We've let him into
the office area.
Yes, my study. I like to call it.
Ooh.
To sound fancy. Allison makes fun of me, but I mean I don't know what else to call it. It's the study, man.
James Howard had to buy a new hot water heater and fridge.
Rip. That sounds expensive.
Paul Kowalski went up north to the cabin.
Ooh. Not as cool as the study, but I guess
and
it's
then
all right.
Rick Walker was just name dropping. He hung out with Kevin Smith.
Oh, well, there you go. Personal friend, I assume. Can you tell him to come visit one of the stores when he comes towards Durham? He's going to be at the Carolina Theater, I know, in September, and I got to start like a campaign to get him to just pop in the store. Just come in, check it out. He's going to like it. On H, I just put down Star. We have a couple. Okay. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the You're My Only Hope version, the A New Hope version, Alec Guinness version. This is Star Wars number 3 from the, I think, the first Jason Aaron series, near mint condition, action figure variant, $5 on H.
And then I got a combo offer for you.
Hit me, pizza flavored, I hope.
B, G, and B for $25. So $10 off.
25 BG and what?
And D.
Deal. I like it. All right. On G, how about then Punisher $20.99? Like near mint minus condition, that nice foil cover. It's the first appearance of Punisher $20.99. $5 on G. On B for Batman, this is Detective Comics 418, mid-grade, fine condition, guest starring the Creeper, Steve Ditko's creepiest creation. Detective Comics 418, fine condition, $32. Creeper story, backup Batgirl story on B. On D, new this week, it is Flashpoint Beyond number 5. I think the final issue or the second final.
I think it's the final issue.
I think it's the final issue of the Jeff Johns Flashpoint miniseries. This is the Captain Cold 1:25 ratio variant, near mint, $10 on B. On A, gonna pop down Jimmy Olsen, number 119 for $5. Where Jimmy Olsen suddenly has 9 lives, like a cat.
Like rhubarb.
Yeah, he is a daredevil. On A, I have Jimmy Olsen, number 119, fine condition, $5 on A. He has learned to climb, which is frightening for all of us. And we got this like tunnel, like a mesh, like tunnel for him to run through. And he likes climbing on Allison's vanity in the study, and then jumping on to the tunnel as like a suicide net or like bouncy castle.
So like the Flying Graysons.
Yes, maybe he's like an acrobat.
All right, these 2 1:25s are gone.
All right,
to Fabio and Gustavus.
Fabio. You got it. Gonna replace that with Blackhawk number 96. 10-cent Blackhawk comic. This is still when it was Quality Comics before it gets picked up by DC. So some 10-cent old school Blackhawk War books. It's in good condition for $10. Blackhawk number 96 on D. On E for Flashpoint, I do have the 1 in 50 by Howard Porter, who's been killing it with these really cool landscape variants for Flashpoint Beyond. So we have the 1 in 50 Howard Porter landscape variant. It is in near mint condition, $30. Only have one copy on that on E. Hanging out with Kevin Smith. I can't, he just came on here just to rub our noses in that.
The 1 in 50 going to Fabio. I'm assuming we only have the one.
We only have the one on that one. I gotta meet someone famous this week. Jenny, you know anyone famous?
I mean, I know the same famous people you know.
Who's that? Who do I know that's famous?
Tommy Lee Edwards, Christos Gage.
Yeah, Christos. He does want
Robert Venditti.
I already met him. Already took my photo. That's not impressive. Already been done. But yeah, maybe I'll. Christos did comment he wants to meet Rhubarb. So.
Oh, there are 6 issues in Flashpoint Beyond.
Okay, so this was the penultimate issue. No take backs though. No, I mean, we're not trying to false advertise here. This was the penultimate issue. Our bad.
Oh, I've seen some of the panels from Amazing Fantasy 1000, and I'm not like a huge Peter Parker Spider-Man fan.
Loser.
But even like some of the panels I saw, I was like, I'm going to start crying. This is so good.
Wholesome, that's what it was.
Like,
why didn't you like Peter?
I mean, in general, I'm not a big fan of most male superheroes.
Ugh. Wrong. All right, on I for Iron Fist. This is Marvel Premiere number 24 before he gets his own self-titled solo series. Marvel Premiere number 24. It is $10. It is the first appearance of Princess Azir. And then on E, since we were talking Harry Styles earlier, on E, this is Avengers 232, a newsstand for $20. Big Star Fox cover here. Avengers 232, very fine minus newsstand. It is when Eros No. So a lot. This is like Daniel gives me like real big notes here. Recharmed. Star Fox by Wasp. I don't know. Star Fox joins the Avengers. That's the main part here. He joins the Avengers. That's why he was on that new Avengers team later on. But this is Avengers 232. Very fine minus. Star Fox joins the team.
What's on that? You just took it down.
Hey, Witchblade, number 25. It's in very fine near mint condition for $5. Michael Turner cover. We have already sold one of these at $5, so $5 is the deal. But it's Witchblade number 25 for $5. And that's in the box now.
Any Silver Surfer tonight?
I don't know about Silver Surfer. I will keep my eyes peeled for Silver Surfer and remember that you want it, but I don't know. On F, I do have Invincible. This is Invincible number 46, near mint condition, $12. First appearance of Dropkick and Fight Master. Invincible number 46, near mint condition on F. All right. G.
Gustavus will take that Invincible.
You got it. Do they have dates yet on Invincible?
On season 2?
Yeah.
I don't even know if season 2 has been announced.
I know they announced that it's happening, but
I mean, I imagine because it's animated, it's probably taking longer.
It's valid. On F, gonna replace that with the Matthias Bergara 1 in 25 on this week's Poison Ivy number 4. Near mint condition, $15. Poison Ivy number 4, 1 in 25 on F. Only have one of these this week. On G, I have all 6 issues of Superman Up in the Sky by Tom King. Interior art by Andy Kubert. This is such a good standalone Superman story. A lot of people like Harrison's like go to Superman Rec if they haven't to like familiarize themselves with the character. Originally, all these issues were $5, so we have all 6 at 15. Sorry, at 18, but I'll take 15 because I said it. So if you want G for 15, it's a done deal.
Poison Ivy on F for Fabio.
You got it. F for Fabio. I like the alliteration. Keep it coming.
Any Silver Age Avengers, Fantastic Four, X-Men, or the original Swamp Thing?
Maybe on some of those.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
And then Chris St. George will take that Superman set for 15.
Awesome. All right. G for Gold Key. This is Hanna-Barbera's Yogi Berra. Do not know what issue it is. It came out in July. $5 for some Gold Key. Yogi Bear. I'm assuming he steals a picnic basket, gets into hijinks, bothers the Jellystone Park Rangers. Like, it's probably a real hoot.
Not for them.
Not for the Rangers, no. On F, we have Marvel Team Up number 32. Everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Human Torch and Satan.
Yes.
$5, Marvel Team Up number 32. Human Torch and Satan. $5.
Oh, have you seen some of the casting rumors?
Yeah, that's where Alan Gill left us. He went to go out to the West Coast to go to D23. So Ultimate's gonna be the first to know the casting news on this.
David, I do see your comment, but the only comments I've seen is you saying hello and do you see my comments? If you're having trouble with your comments going through, we also do have the feed on YouTube, which works as an alternative. Kevin will take the Marvel Tales.
Okay. On C, I just put down Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor, A New Beginning. Brand new trade paperback from Titan Comics, collecting the first story arc of the 13th Doctor, Doctor Who comics. It's a 4-issue miniseries, all by Jody Houser. You can pick it up for $9 on C.
Also, it's really cute that it's Jody Houser because the 13th Doctor's actress's name is Jody.
Jody doing Jody. I like it. On F, we have JLA number 246, a newsstand. Very good, fine condition, $5. The Justice League gets evicted.
Nice.
Happens. It happens.
They could go see Legal Aid. Do we have any X-Men?
We do have X-Men. I put X-Men up and it sold. So,
and it looks like
quicker.
Invincible Season 2 does not have an official release date. People are speculating it will be this year, but there's no official confirmed.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Invincible Season 2.
Oh, okay, right.
On E, that is Avengers issue 232. The important thing about that issue is Star Fox joins the Avengers in very fine minus condition.
All right, got X-Men. We have X-Men keys coming too. So, calmate was in Spanish. That means calm down. But I'm gonna put the big one on first. All right. All right. Jen, you're doing well. Yes. We already went over your weekend. We went over my weekend. Did anyone else answer?
A couple of people. Remember that's when Rick.
Right.
You know, just one-upping everyone.
Yeah, that bastard. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know the stores were plenty busy yesterday.
Man, the mall was hopping.
Yeah, I like how Grace said, like, oh, it's Labor Day. That's why there were so many people out.
I know. Well, we all forgot because I forgot that the order wasn't going to be ready. A for Aladdin Effect. This is the Jim Shooter Marvel graphic novel. Get She-Hulk, Tigra, Wasp, and Storm on this cover. But yes, a complete Marvel graphic novel. One of the original Marvel graphic novels. The Aladdin Effect. $8 on A. On D, I have Spawn number 11. Near minus condition. This is written McFarlane cover, written by the Frank Miller. $6, and it does have the black and white poster, a black and white pullout poster by Jeff Darrow inside. $6 on D.
Aladdin Facts going to Gustavus.
Gonna replace that with some X-Men. We have Uncanny X-Men 125, fine, very fine condition. If it's still available, we still have that Phoenix Resurrection trade paperback. This is the dramatic return of the Phoenix. X-Men 125, fine, very fine condition, $50. It is the first cameo appearance of Mutant X, also known as Proteus, the son of Moira McTaggart.
That Spawn is gone to Chris St. George.
You got it. Gonna replace that on D with Daredevil 196. Keep the Frank Miller train rolling. Near-mint condition, $15. Wolverine Daredevil issue, Klaus Janson cover, 196, $15 on D. Right.
No Yogi Bear fans? He's coming for you.
He stole somebody's too many picnic baskets out there.
Oh, thank you, David. David says we seem very hip.
Ooh. I think he's talking about me. It's because we said Harry Styles' name so much.
Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, we're in the know.
They're like, wow, their t-shirt is in Swedish, so they must be hip. It's true. That's it. I'm breaking it out. I'm going big. On H. Iron Man #1. CGC 4.
What?
CGC 40 off-white pages. The big premiere issue with that classic Gene Colan cover. First solo Iron Man series, after Tales of Suspense. It is continued from the Iron Man and Submariner #1. And you get the retelling of his origin story. So Iron Man #1 came out in 1968. CGC 40 blue label.
How is that under $1,000?
$650. That's because his first appearance is in Tales of Suspense, and then you have.
Still, it's Iron Man #1.
Listen, I don't make the rules. It is a good deal.
Emilio wants to know.
$650 sold. No, what's up?
40 for A. It's at 50.
Give me $42, Amelia. $42.
An excellent number.
Thank you. On G, I have the 1 in 15 for Star Trek Mirror War Troy. We're going to put that up after the break. On G, I'm instead going to put down Red Sonja 100. This is the big, square-bound, oversized, action-packed 100th issue of Red Sonja. Near mint condition, $10 on G.
42 is a done deal for A.
You got it.
John Thurber just saw that Todd McFarlane is doing a CGC private signing in November.
The Todd Father. What would you get signed? Let us know in the comments. What would you get signed by the Todd Father? What will you get signed by the Todd Father?
If you could only pick one.
Only pick one. On A, we have Adventures of Super Sons #1. This is in near mint condition, $5. It's the
So fun.
the second series featuring the Super Sons after their just Super Sons Rebirth series. It's the first team appearance of the Gang, which is a interstellar group of young badasses who take on the Super Sons.
That's gone to Joe Ridley.
Okay. Going to replace that with some more, kind of X-Men. It's an Avengers X-Men crossover set, of which
Oh no. Smiley Bob said he would get ASM 300 signed by Todd McFarlane.
Yeah? Just one?
Just one of the ones you own?
I'm trying to think of what classic Todd McFarlane books I would get. There it is. Would get signed by him. All right, on A for Avengers. It's Avengers X-Men crossover event. Near mint condition, all 5 issues of Blood Ties. Beautiful 90s. Look at Professor X. Look at that 5 o'clock shadow.
Reckoning.
I love that cover, X-Men 26.
I wonder why. Who's at the forefront there?
And it's Andy Kubert, so come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, big Avengers X-Men Blood Ties crossover. You get the fun foil embossed cover on the final part. $25 on A gets you the whole set. On F, we mentioned Adam Hughes. He wasn't on the back cover, but I have an Adam Hughes front cover. This is Catwoman number 80. It is in near mint minus condition. There's like one tick on the spine. But it is Catwoman number 80 from the Pfeiffer Lopez run with a beautiful Adam Hughes cover there. $40 on F.
That blood tie set going to Chris St. George on A.
Alrighty. Gonna replace that with Mystery in Space. A for Adam Strange. This is Mystery in Space number 98. Fine, very fine condition. Silver Age Adam Strange story. 12 set for $24. And again, fine, very fine. So like a 7-0 Mystery in Space number 98. $24 on A. On I, another fun set, this time featuring Spidey. This is ASM 249 through 251. It's an awesome Hobgoblin story arc. 249 is direct. Issues 250 and 251 are both newsstands, that classic Hannigan mask cover. $40 gets you these. It's fine, very fine condition. And again, 250, 251 are newsstands, 249 is direct on I.
We can't really fix the glare, Mark, unless we turn off the lights, in which case you can't see the books at all. On my screen, the glare doesn't look that bad.
So there.
Yeah. Matthew Sawyer wants to know if you do Mystery in Space for 20. I have it at 24.
I would, Matthew Sawyer. You got it. No, we're sorry we can't help the glare.
I don't know what to say because there's nothing to really do on it from our end.
$5. Wow. That's a deal, Jen.
That's a steal.
Steal of a deal. You don't even know what I'm talking about. But you have faith in me, right? That it's going to be a deal?
Always.
Thank you. Needed to hear that today.
No, these are just my natural nails. Smiley Ball wants to know if I got French tips done, and I'm like, nope, just my nails. I just haven't cut them.
On A. Should go really quick. The Karnak hip hop variant, $5. Karnak hip hop variant. Never seen a hip hop variant for $5. But hey, now why not? On A. Just one copy. On G, I have Boris the Bear, #1 from Dark Horse Comics, your favorite little
the
Soviet.
Book of the Night.
But this is Boris the Bear slaughters the teenage radioactive black belt mutant ninja critters. So if you're a TMNT fan who likes parody, this is perfect for you. Boris the Bear slaughters the teenage radioactive black belt mutant ninja critters. Very fine near mint condition, $20 on G.
Can you show the each book on the Amazing Spider-Man set on I, please?
Yeah.
Up close and conditions.
While I'm doing that, on B, I have the A cover by Lee Bermejo for Batman Dear Detective. On B for $8. This is a DC magazine size. It's black label. Basically, it's like a Bermejo art book. Every single page is like full magazines size piece of Bermejo art, and they've kind of added a little story as an extra that kind of ties together the images in the book, but really it's a big art book for just $8. So if you're a Bermejo fan, the story is kind of secondary and it is prose, but cool concept, and Bermejo's art is certainly pretty enough and deserving of a art book. Yes, on 249, again, we have these graded fine, very fine condition, so like 7.0, 6.5. That's the direct copy. Main thing here is a couple. Some of this would press down, but there are some color breaks on the spine. 250 honestly looks in a higher grade. Newsstand. And then 251. Newsstand again. There's like some color breaks here on that corner. 1 or 2 on the spine.
All right, guys, let's keep it cool in the comments. We don't want anyone to say anything that we'll regret and then get banned by Facebook.
Be nice to me.
No, it's not. It's not about you. It's not all about you, Sienna.
Oh, it is, Jen.
Matthew, just be very specific. You seem to have a lag, so just be very specific when you're claiming. So if anyone else wants that mystery in space, are we allowing multiples on Dear Detective?
Sure. On A, we have Justice number 11, classic Alex Ross, Jim Kruger mini-series, maxi-series, I guess. This is a really badass Alex Ross cover with Sinestro and Hal Jordan. Near mint condition, $5. Justice number 11 on A. On C, we have just 1 copy of the 1 in 25 on Detective, Dear Detective number 1. It is near mint condition, $40.
Oh, we have 2 copies, sorry.
We have 2 copies on C for the 1 in 25 of Dear Detective, $40 on C.
Let's see, I got Joe Ridley, Gustavus, Kristen George, and John Katniss so far for an A cover.
All right.
Just so you know, Joe, we do already have you down for one of the A covers, so this would be your second one.
So let us know if you just want the 1.
And then Gustavus is picking up a 1 in 25.
1 left.
And then Joe, we also already have you down for a 1 in 25. We have you down for all the covers.
So still 1 available.
Fabio will take the second one.
All right. Gonna replace that with Fantastic Four number 254, mid-grade copy, $5. FF 254 on C. On E, I have some OG milestone. This is Wise Son, the White Wolf, number 1. Near mint condition, $24. Wise Son, the White Wolf, near mint condition, $24. Milestone number 1. And another book on FOC, there's going to be a 6-issue static miniseries following up the most recent ongoing. So that's exciting.
Okay. See, got Carlos Gilliam for a Dear Detective as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 copies left.
Okay.
Would you do that Catwoman on F for 28? We have it at 40.
I would do it for flat 30. Flat 30.
And then let me see. There was an offer on that Spidey set. Let me just scroll back up to it.
You got it.
I would take 30 for it.
What do I have it at? 40?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
So John Tuberty, just make sure you fill out the form. You will get an invoice after the show since this is your first time making a claim with us. Welcome.
And if you tune in Thursday, you'll only pay that $8 flat rate shipping for both shows if you buy something on both shows. On I just put down the silver foil Berserker number 1 variant. This is the Dan Mora foil for Berserker number 1. Near mint condition, $15 on I.
Gustavus, just to clarify. Oh, yeah. Okay. Berserker going to Gustavus.
We have another copy available.
And then 30 works for that. Catwoman.
You got it? Perfect, because I wanted an F for this. On F from DC Comics, very fine near mint condition, issue number 10 of the Flintstones. But wait, there's more. This issue, big crossover between the Flintstones and the Jetsons. Ooh. Maybe it's your favorite 2 Hanna-Barbera properties if you've never seen Scooby-Doo. But yeah. Very fine near mint, Flintstones number 10, Jetson crossover for just $5 on F.
All right. Jason Flynn wants to know C and D. Would you do it together for 15?
Yes.
Here's that Mystery in Space back.
All right. On C, still available because of some confusion here. We have Mystery in Space number 98. I said I would take $20 for it. Mystery in Space number 98, 12 cent. Adam Strange. Silver Age Stories, $20 on C.
Never mind. Gustavus is passing on that Berserker. No worries. We still had a couple available.
All right. On D, I have Superman 173, low grade, good condition. Yeah, Lex Luthor and Brainiac. Superman 173 for just $5 on D.
Matthew, I saw your comment. I'm just a little, there's a lot of comments coming in right now, and it's just me, but don't worry, we put back the mystery in space. I just ask that you be more specific when you're making claims, since it seems like you have a lot.
Yeah. Tell him, Jen.
I did.
Good. Do you have any Turtles fans in the chat?
Oh, always.
Always have Turtles fans? Jen, are you the big Turtles fan?
Yeah, secretly, it's me. It's me all along.
Okay, Agatha. Little MCU reference there if you guys didn't catch it. We have fun on this show.
Okay, and then please hold a little bit, peoples, while I get a little caught up. It's been a while since I've actually put names on books. Because usually it's Daniel doing it.
Slow. Speed it up, Jen.
I'm spoiled is what it is.
Keep the claims coming. Let's get her up to speed.
Oh, people love the Turtles. We have a request for you to sing the Turtles theme song.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. We'll have a shell of a time. Is that one? Is that it?
I like the increase in pitch.
Thank you. All right, and hey, some Silver Surfer. All right. Cool.
Raphael is rude, but Mikey is a party dude.
Yeah. Raphael's the best, though. I'm Team Raph. On C, I have Silver Surfer number 140, near mint condition, $6. It's from the JM DeMatteis with Muth on the art. You're getting towards the tail end of that print run on that original Silver Surfer run, Silver Surfer 140, one of the final issues, I think. Near mint condition, $6 on C. No Boris stands.
I am disappointed in all of you.
Straight to Gulag for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
On G, some more X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men 144. A newsstand in very fine near mint condition. $10.
Perfect, John. We appreciate that. And then let's see. John Penta is taking that Flintstone.
We have another Flintstones available.
Eric Kane is taking a Dear Detective. A cover.
You got it.
Larry Nogan is taking
Sup, Larry?
Justice on A.
You got it.
And Keen is taking G X-Men.
We have a couple.
Oh, and Larry will take the other copy of the Flintstones.
All right, we're Flintstones out. I like it.
Legally, we cannot be in North Carolina.
What? The Flintstones?
No, we can't be Flintstoned out.
Oh, yes. I would never. On F. Turtles. Turtles Mania, baby. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Color Special #1 from Mirage Studios. So TMNT Color Special #1, reprinting the original Mirage TMNT #1, but this time in color. The cover is an homage to #1, and it wraps around. So we are reprinting the first appearances of TMNT, Splinter, Shredder, the Foot, and it is the first time we have this book in color. And that's a CGC 98 for $400.
Yes, if you're a Turtles fan, this is the book to get.
But the first printing, though, is pretty rare because, well, I mean, it was recalled eventually because the intro, the first few pages, like on the first printing, are slightly blurry. There's some like printing issues, so they end up recalling this book. So on A, we have still that first print. It is in near mint condition, but it is raw for $150 on A.
Let's see. Jimmy Lee will take it, Beer Detective. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have
One left.
one left. Adam Smith will take an X-Men 144.
You got it. Guest starring the Macabre Man Thing, by the way.
Number on G.
That is X-Men 144. Very fine near mint, $10.
Would you do Wise Son for 16? You have it at 24.
Can I have 18? Still like 25% off. 18 on that? Let me know.
Alan Vecino wants to know if you do Superman for 3. You have it at 5.
That I would do.
Any Spawn, Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, or Frank Miller stuff? We've been putting up a bit of Spawn.
We've had some Spawn. I do have some more Spawn to go, including the preview books and another Spawn book.
John Katniss will take an X-Men 144.
Okay.
Does that raw and A have the error printing?
Yes, this is the first print. It is near mint condition. It's $150. It is the recalled version. On D, I have, well, here you go, Frank Miller. This is the Chris Claremont Frank Miller original format trade paperback. You got some really cool Frank Miller Wolverine art there, especially that backup. It is pre-owned, so old format, $20, but it gets you all of Chris Claremont Frank Miller's original Wolverine solo story. Really cool old trade paperback format, $20.
Yeah, so William just let us know if 18 works for that Wise Son. Would you do A,
Heard.
4,
Heard.
120? You have it at 150.
Give me 124. 124. And we've got ourselves a deal. On I, got another She-Hulk book. This is, what's his name? Kevin Wada variant. She-Hulk number 4, again from that same Charles Soule run. Kevin Wada cover, near mint minus condition, $12 on I.
124. It's a done deal, and so is 18.
I have another near mint recalled version for 124 still available.
Would you do that Wolverine on D for 16? You have it at 20.
Yes, I would. And maybe you're a loser. You don't want the recalled version. You just want a near mint TMNT issue number 1 color special, but you want it corrected. Maybe you want to pop this open. You want to read it. Well, on D, for $100, I have the corrected version. So on A, we have another copy of the recalled version for $124. On D, we have exactly one copy of the corrected version. No printing error inside. On D for $100.
What year is the reprint?
2009. On E, I have all 4 issues of Scott Snyder, James Tynion, Josh Williamson, and Francis Manapul's No Justice. This took place right after Justice League Rebirth, right before Scott Snyder's Justice League series. All 4 issues of that series for $10 on E. On B, I have Daredevil number 40, like VG minus condition, $10. Daredevil number 40 on B.
No justice for Fabio.
You got it.
There will be no justice
No
for
justice,
him.
no peace.
I love that cover so much. That She-Hulk cover.
It's so good.
It's so good. I mean, it's also just Kevin Wada. It's just phenomenal.
All right, now not to turtle us out, but I do have one more Turtles book.
What condition is A again? Before you put
A is in near mint condition. A is near mint. It is TMNT in color, the error version. D is also near mint. It is the corrected printed version. After they recalled the first print, they did the corrected version on D. That's why it's $100. On A, it's a little more rare, 124.
And then the She-Hulk is going to Jennifer DuPont.
You got it, Jennifer. So this is the color special. Not to be confused with what I'm about to put on I. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. This was printed in 2005.
Ooh.
This is a Peter Laird sketch cover edition. It was a limited edition for the PBZ Comic-Con and Small Press Fest. So this was an exclusive reprint for PBBZ Comic-Con, reprinting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 in black and white, and it came with a Peter Laird sketch cover. CGC 98, $300. That is our only copy. So, just on F, that is the color special #1 reprint. On I, that is a Comic-Con exclusive reprint, still in black and white, with a black and white Peter Laird sketch cover. Also a 9/8. All right. Spawn in my hand.
Did it spawn there?
No.
Do you have Mirage or Archie TMNT?
Sometimes we do. I will.
I feel like it's more likely to have Archie than. The Daredevil on B is
low grade. So like VG minus, good plus, kind of like that 3.0 area.
We have about 20 minutes until break.
All right. A lot of turtles for you to gander at. Wanted some more.
Don't worry, they're slow. They'll be there a while.
Wanted some more FF. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything for you, Jen.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. On E, I have Captain America 190. Very fine minus condition Kirby cover. All action issue. Captain America 190 for $5 on E.
Gamma Crowd's going to claim that TMNT color special on A.
Okay. So round.
And then we are stocking up the horror for Halloween. Like Carney, really since like last Halloween show has been hoarding.
Absolutely.
And then Jimmy Lee wants to know if you do that TMNT on D. So the corrected version for $69. You have it at $100.
You know I'm tempted by that 69. I only took 25.
26 off.
26 off the other one. Which out of 150 is like a fifth. So 1/5 of 100 is 20, which would be $80. So let's do 75.
Ooh, more in your favor.
75. All right. On A, we have Giant Size Fantastic Four #3, the FF Battle for the Life of a World. This is fine, very fine condition. Giant Size Fantastic Four #3, $10 on A.
Kevin, we can't do G for a deal because we've already sold quite a few copies of it.
That is our last newsstand.
And Jimmy says deal for 75.
Got it. That's our only copy.
And I feel like CGC has only ever accepted signed books in person. Like they will not yellow. I don't think they've ever yellow labeled something that wasn't signed in front of them, with the exception of like those like Spawn,
the Spawns
books,
that
and
they
I think
did.
the Mother of Madness.
Yeah, that they did like special signings with those. On C, new this week. This is the 1 in 25 for Batman 127, the 3rd issue in Chip Zdarsky and Menez's run. It's a Catwoman in Hyuk Lee variant. Near mint condition, really fun cover. $15 on C for the 1 in 25 on Batman 127.
Kevin Pelham will take the next one.
All right. That's our last on the newsstands.
Fabio will take 127, 1 and 25.
Okay, we have a couple.
Jennifer DuPont, very excitedly, also claiming a copy. It's a gorgeous
It's
cover.
such a good cover.
Gustavus is claiming one.
All right.
James Howard.
All right.
George Stephanopoulos.
One left.
Israel Garduno.
All right. Sold out. On D, we have that exact same condition, Uncanny X-Men 144, guest starring Man-Thing, very fine year in condition, but D for direct on D.
Nice.
On G, we have the Jacques foil 1 in 50 for that same Batman 127. Really cool Gotham cityscape here. 1 in 50 foil variant for Batman 127, near mint condition, $40 on G. On D, from Young Masters, on C, Young Masters Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. This is Venom issue number 6. First print, cover A, awesome cover by Stegman here. Near mint condition, Venom number 6 for $8.
How many on the 1 in 50 for Batman?
4.
All right. They are sold out.
All right.
Fabio, I got Jennifer, Gustavus, and Simran picking up the final copy.
You got it. We had some Spawn requests. This is an awesome cover by Eric Larson, who also co-wrote this with Todd McFarlane. This is Spawn number 263. It is in near mint minus condition for $60. Todd McFarlane, Eric Larson, co-founders, like co-early founders of that Image Comics, teaming up. Near mint minus condition, $60. Spawn number 263. On B, I have another old school Marvel graphic novel, this time written and drawn by Bob Layton. This is Hercules, Prince of Power, Full Circle. So this is a standalone, complete Hercules graphic novel written and drawn by Bob Layton. I think he later became a prominent editor over at Marvel Comics. Just $8 on B.
Fabio will take that Spawn on G.
You got it. That's our only copy.
He also wants to know if you do 5 for that direct edition of X-Men on D. I'm at 10.
Yeah, I know you people like newsstands better than direct. I have one more direct copy for $5 on D.
And does someone just type in Ultimate Comics to find our store online?
Yes. So we have an online website. It is www.ultimatecomics.com. Our website mostly has ratio variants, slabs, mostly modern books. We don't have back issues on our website. We just had too much trouble with that in the past. So we sell those at our 4 brick and mortar stores. If you're ever in the area of North Carolina, we currently have 4 stores. So that's where we have all of our back issue stock. It's not on the live show.
Actually, the Venom before it was what they were asking for 5.
Sure. I have a couple I would do at $5. So we're going to do this. Oh, well, we didn't do it. All right,
Sorry.
$5 on Venom. On C, you can just take that if you want.
I'll take them back.
Yeah. We have more than one.
Oh, C. I misread. I cannot read.
We need Daniel back.
This is what happens when we don't have Daniel.
Jen's cry for help.
Daniel!
Okay, so we're going to replace, we had some classic indie pub guys. We had Eric Larson, Todd McFarlane. On G, going to put down the 100th issue of Tick from New England Comics.
Really, T, are you watching?
100th issue of Tick. It's in very fine near mint condition. And guess who he's teaming up with? Invincible and the Gang. $30. Tick meets Invincible, baby.
What's on A?
On A, that is Giant Size Fantastic Four number 3. Yeah, Giant Size Fantastic Four number 3. Fine, very fine condition. $10 on A.
And then George Stephanopoulos is also picking up a Venom on C for $5.
Okay, we have a couple more available at $5.
Smiley, plugging our website in there, and Patrick Call saying, is Ultimate Comics the best store in NC or the US?
I have a plaque on my desk that says just best.
Well,
it
I
says,
just said show him the plaque.
It says best live show. Smiley, when are you gonna come? You always tell me to come to Detroit. When are you gonna ride the hog down to North Carolina? On E, Superman #9, near mint condition. Though I did see you and a couple other people who watched the live show in the comic book group plugging us when someone said they were moving to North Carolina looking for a new local comic shop. So thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. To anyone else who chimed in. On E, Superman Super Boy #9, near mint condition, $50. Fan favorite character of the most recent Suicide Squad movie. First appearance of
King Shark.
And I just,
Smiley has some words for you. BMW motorcycles are not hogs, please.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Are those just like Harley Davidsons or the only ones that are hogs or something?
What is it? More like sporty? Like a Yamaha? He's probably going to be like, do not compare my BMW to a Yamaha. I'm going to say I don't ride motorcycles, so.
Would you do that giant size Fantastic Four for $5? You have it at 10.
Yeah, let's do it. And I just found out via a text from Grace, which I was reading, which is why I was a little distracted. Happens to the best of us.
I mean, you are manager of all the stores. So.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Grace is outside?
Grace is outside. So we'll be a riot. No. I will be at the I'll be at the Carey store tomorrow closing up the shop if you want to come say hi. If you're local.
Weren't you also opening Durham this week?
I was supposed to open Durham. Alan covered for me.
Okay.
And by supposed to, I mean there were call outs, and so I was going to help out the stores. Okay. On A. G.I. Joe #99. Very fine near mint condition. Lee Weeks G.I. Joe cover. The original Marvel run. $5 on A.
John Thurber says he's helping bridge the Michigan-North Carolina gap by going to the Baltimore Comics Con this year and visiting the Ultimate Comics booth. Oh no, you have bad news, don't you?
We may be there.
Oh no. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. G.I. Joe on A for Kevin Brower in the meanwhile.
All right. Gonna replace that with all 4 issues of the Rogue miniseries with awesome covers by Ringo. Near mint condition. All 4 issues. Ringo. Rogue on A.
Oh, Sienna drank their Bang before the show.
Oh,
it was a tall can of Bang.
I'm sipping. I'm still sipping. D for Dark Knight, baby. This is Batman 241 fine condition for $150. Neil Adams cover is, I'm guessing, why it is like this. Why it is this hot of a book. Batman 241 fine condition, $150 on D.
Rogue on A for Larry.
We have another set available in exact same condition.
Paul says the reason we may or may not be at Baltimore because instead we're going to Motor City Comic Con.
Is it the same weekend?
I have no idea.
Why did they make it on Halloween weekend? Why did they do that?
Oh.
Why did they do that?
Well, you can count Katie out.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's Halloween Comic Fest, so I just don't know.
Oh, that's also.
We can spare the staff. On B, I might be down there earlier in the week for the Diamond Comics Pro meeting. So if you guys get there maybe early, maybe I'll be there. On B, I have Star Wars #5, the second print John Cassidy variant. Near mint condition, just $4. Issue #5 of the original Jason Aaron run. This is the second print variant. Just cover price $4.
Yeah, Fabio, no worries. I'll put a note to put that Venom #6 back. He thought it was the current Venom.
Oh no, this is the Donny Cates run, but no problem.
Market. Alright. George Hutchins' father-in-law had a couple BMWs. They're pretty cool.
Now wait, did I
But
get
are
the
they
answer?
hogs?
What's the difference?
Smiley, what is the difference?
Yeah, you're gonna go off on us. We need to know.
Is E and U stamped? The Superman versus King Shark? Superboy, sorry.
Direct. On G, I have Infamous Iron Man #1, the near mint hip hop variant, $30. This is the issue where Dr. Doom becomes Iron Man after Tony Stark's untimely death. Spoiler. But he is reintroduced as an artificial intelligence. So this came out at the same time Riri took the mantle. You had Riri and you had Dr. Doom as Iron Man. It's a pretty fun series. This is the hip hop variant, near mint condition, $30. On G.
Was it this run that people were specking on with Multiverse of Madness? We have an explanation. The name Hog comes from the word used to describe Harley Davidson motorcycles. It is also Harley's corporate stock ticker symbol.
Hog. So
good to know.
Bull market, bear market. Should I put all my money in on Hog? Let me know. Here's a good time to invest. Have stocks bottomed yet? I have.
There's always GameStop.
Haha. On C, Conan #20, fine, very fine condition. Barry Windsor Smith doing the interior art and this fabulous cover. Conan #20, fine, very fine condition on C for $35. Alrighty. What's been up here for a minute? Iron Man #1, no even offers.
Can you tell the good people about layaway?
We do have for layaway. It's 6 months. You have 6 months to pay it off. Just 10% down that holds your layaway. Price won't change. That 10% is non-refundable. Every month we will invoice you 15% of the price, and that finishes you off in exactly 10% plus 6 payments. If you want to finish it off before then, you're always welcome to let us know. Hey, I've got some money, won the lotto. Let's finish off my layaway, and then we will send you the invoice and then just ship it out once you're all paid up. You can only have one item on layaway at a time. That's something we sell as an item. You can't do a whole order on layaway, but that slab would certainly count as one item. So if you want Iron Man #1, white pages, CGC 40, you can just pay $65
down and
down.
then some
monthly payments of more than that. Finish your year off in 6 months.
Ryan Longden says, H on layaway. Just paid my Green Lantern on layaway. Time for Iron
There you
Man.
go. There you go. Going
I thought you were gonna pull out a second one
from G to I. I like it. That could have been you guys. You missed out on the opportunity. No, I do not have a second Iron Man #1 behind my back. I wish.
Patrick Hall says, guys, I use layaway the most. I get all my big ass books from them. You can't go wrong. And then Amelia wants to know if you do that infamous Iron Man for 22, you have it at 30.
I would do it for 22, and I have more than one. So if somebody else wants to get that super sweet deal that I really only want to give to Amelia, but somebody else can get grandfathered in.
Ooh, Patrick has a Spider-Man 1 coming his way.
Well, good for you, Patrick. Making me jealous.
We do not have Static #1 signed by Dwayne McDuffie. That is a very specific request, actually.
It would probably be a preview book.
John Lucio wants to know, would you do $37 for that first King Shark? You have it at 50.
37. Done deal. Ding, ding, ding.
On F, that is TMNT Color Special #1. The recalled edition? Is that what?
Yes. So wait, hold on. What did I do? I sold this.
Yes. I don't think we have Megaton #1.
Yes. This is the TMNT Color Special #1. CGC 98. I believe it's the first print, according to the barcode rules.
I mean, I feel like the label would say if it was the corrected edition.
I think so too. I think it would say corrected edition.
Yes, Matthew, I put back that Mystery in Space book.
I'm putting it back in his box if he asks again.
No.
I'm just kidding, Matt. Would never do that to you.
And Ryan Longden is picking up a infamous Iron Man as well. To go with his Iron Man #1, of course.
So we sold 2 of those?
Yes.
We have 1 left.
I don't think we have Iron Fist 14.
Not tonight.
The TMNT is from 2009.
It is the first time we were reprinting TMNT #1, the original Mirage #1, in color.
We have not done Dark Crisis. We don't have the new books, but we do have ratios.
We do have all the Dark Crisis ratios. On H, I do have, this is Marvel Presents Bloodstone #1, the Fear Fraught first issue, VF- condition. It's the first appearance of Ulysses Bloodstone, father to Elsa Bloodstone, and the first appearance of the Blood Gem. So if we sold 3, we are sold out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Gonna replace that. Some more, I know another Silver Surfer to hit that request. This is the reprint of Silver Surfer #11. Silver Surfer #11 reprint, very fine year mint condition, $12. Still has the original cover. This is the Toy Biz Marvel Legends reprint. So this came with your Silver Surfer Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure. It's a very fine year mint condition, $12 for the full reprint of Silver Surfer #11.
Can we get information on the Star Wars on B, please?
Yes, on B, that is Star Wars #5 from the Jason Aaron. So the first new run from the mid-2000s of Star Wars. It is the second print variant by interior artist John Cassaday. Near mint condition for just cover price $4.
Can you show the Conan up close?
Yes, Conan, that is going to be fine, very fine condition, so around a 7.0. Conan #20 by the incomparable Barry Windsor Smith. $35 on C.
It's about time for break if you want to hold the board.
All right, I'm going to take down this Rogue set, still available. I have sold one at full price, $10, but I have another one. It's in your mint.
That Star Wars is going to Barry Kaplan.
You got it.
Robert Garante wants to know if you do H for 20, you have it at 32.
I would do it for 24. 24.
Yes, thank you.
All right, on A, I have a fine plus copy of the Marvel Milestone Edition reprint of ASM 129.
Ooh.
So the Marvel Milestone that's got the silver border around the original cover. Reprinting, of course, the first appearance of Punisher. It's fine plus. There are some color breaks on the spine. There is a small thumbprint with like little fingerprint on there. $10 for the ASM Marvel Milestones reprint of the first Punisher on A. On E, I have Star Wars Legacy #18. This is in near mint condition. It's your first appearance and the origin of Darth Weirlock for $25 on E.
Let's see. Cliff Baker will take the Marvel Milestones ASM. What is on I?
On I. So this is another reprint of the original Mirage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. But this was an exclusive for a Comic-Con. So this was the exclusive Peter Laird sketch cover printed for PBZ Comic-Con and Small Press Fest. So this reprints the original TMNT #1 from Mirage Comics. It was a con exclusive, and it has Peter Laird, co-creator of the Turtles, sketch cover for the cover. Is a CGC 98 for $300 on I. All right. On A, I have Captain America #184, very fine condition, $15. Cap, Falcon, teaming up against Red Skull. Captain America 184, very fine condition, $15 on A.
Would you do that Conan for 25? You have it at 35.
I would. On B, this one was, I guess, under-ordered or just a really cool-looking variant color. The colors on it are awesome. But this is from last week. This is Detective Comics 1063.
I think it's actually like 2 weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks ago. It's the second issue in Ram V and Raphael Albuquerque's Detective Comics. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Yoshitami Akano. It is
Effort was made.
1 in 25 near mint condition for $80. That is
The cheapest you will find.
cheapest you will find that book. It is our only copy.
So if you slept on it when it came out,
Here's your chance. On C, I have All Out Avengers number 1. This is the 1 in 50 hidden gem ratio variant featuring classic looking Thor and Iron Man. All Out Avengers number 1, 1 in 50, near mint condition, just $15 for a 1 in 50. And brand new team. It's a really fun team in this book. Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Captain America, Black Panther, Thor, and Spider-Woman. Really, like, fucking all-star Avengers roster. And this issue, I believe, introduces a new villain. So just $15 near mint for a 1 in 50.
would you do Star Wars Legacy on E for 18? I'm at 25.
I would. Then I'm going to replace that with the J. Scott Campbell 1 in 100 Virgin variant. He's doing that line of like classic retro covers. This one is J. Scott Campbell doing a Bob Layton homage. That classic Scott Lang riding the Ant-Man cover. This is a 1 in 100 near mint for $50. The Virgin variant.
Matthew, that was the 1 in 25 for this week's Dear Detective, and we sold out of those.
And then just to finish up before we take our quick break, on H, the final ratio variant I have for Avengers, All Out Avengers, is the 1 in 200 J. Scott Campbell variant, homage to Bob Layton. This one is the retro trade dress. We only have one copy. It is in near mint condition for the 1 in 200. That is $150 on H. And we are going to take a quick 1 minute break. We will be right back after the break. We have Dark Crisis. We have that Killer Silver Age Spidey. Big key issue. We have some Spawn key issues. Ooh. So come right back. Stay tuned.
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One commie, please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
We're back right now.
Okay. Hello, welcome back. Missed you so much. Couldn't keep away for long.
Can we confirm that F is the error?
Yeah. I mean, Jen will have to look up the CGC census.
I was actually just about to look that up. Let me sign into our account and get the number real quick. There we go.
Speaking of giant-sized man things, you can tell what I was up to during the break. Grabbing books.
Yep, only that.
On D, this is giant-sized man thing number 568, big pages. Sizes and everything. But this is in very fine condition. You get an extra Howard the Duck backup story. Giant size Man Thing number 5. Very fine condition. $20 on D.
Apparently people are saying that from what they've seen, the Era Edition says it and actually goes for a lot more than what we're asking.
So then it might be...
Also, I cannot for the life of me figure out where to look it up.
The reprint. Did you look up the book itself?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
This.
The other ones I know because we opened them. The $150
ones.
Those were correct. This one was the one I wasn't sure on because it wasn't noted. So if it's priced like the not Era book, most likely is the not Era book.
Okay, yeah. The Era Edition states that it's the Era
Okay,
edition.
so this is the reprint edition. I apologize sincerely for not giving that correct information. So, raw copies, correct.
The slab?
Slab is the reprint,
corrected.
the corrected version. The corrected.
That's so weird that it doesn't say it's the reprint.
I guess because it's technically not a reprint, it's the corrected version.
Edition.
So, on F, $400, that's the TMNT Color Special 9.8 corrected version. Thank you for correcting me. All right. On G, we have Avengers number 264, near mint condition, $5. Wasp versus Yellow Jacket. On A, big key alert. Fine, very fine condition. Newsstand. This is X-Men 129. Now, I know this book. Of course, it's going to be your first Kitty Pryde and your first Emma Frost and your first cameo appearance of, where you got to know where Emma Frost is from. The Hellfire Club. And it is technically the first part of the Dark Phoenix saga. I mean, this is the first part of the Dark Phoenix saga. So, Uncanny X-Men 129. Fine, very fine newsstand. So, kind of like around a 7.
This is pre-Gambit.
Pre-Gambit, unfortunately for some.
Fortunately for us.
First Kitty, first Emma Pryde, first cameo of the Hellfire Club, first part of Days of Future Pride. Sorry, not Days of Future
Pride.
Dark Phoenix Saga.
I mean, technically it is Pride Month for Durham.
There you go.
Pride is this month.
I know, and I didn't, I almost filled out. I didn't do it. Maybe I can do it late.
Oh, to set up?
Yeah, today was the last.
I'm planning on being there.
Today was the last day.
I'm sure they can maybe be lenient, like a day.
They still had spots available, so I'm assuming they want to sell space. On C, I'm surprised no one's going for any of these All-Out Avengers. Introduces a brand new Marvel villain.
Mm-hmm. And also, it's just a really cool cover.
It is a really badass cover. All right. On C, I have Daredevil 151, a newsstand, very fine condition. Dave Cockrum cover. Daredevil 151, very fine newsstand, $10 on C.
Is he okay?
He is being accused of murder, Jen.
Oh.
Is anyone okay in that situation?
I would have did fine.
Personally, I wouldn't be. On B, from Archie Comics, not Turtles, but similar. This is Mega Man #1, baby.
Ooh.
Near mint condition. First issue of Archie Comics, Mega Man. $30, near mint. He's a fan favorite character. The first issue, $30. That seems low. Seems like one that will climb.
Especially because a lot of these like animated, like the cartoon or video game characters, like their first issues, just really go for money.
As soon as kids get old enough
to be collecting.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say as soon as Chris Pratt gets cast to play them in a movie.
I mean, that's true too, Jen. That's true too.
Because we got Mario. He's playing Garfield.
That is upsetting me, personally. Just want to throw that out there.
Any variant covers?
Yes, I have the Dark Crisis ratios in my hand.
And have we announced the?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if we've announced it. Announced what?
The variants.
The variant? I have to confirm that with her.
Okay.
If that date is confirmed, we will announce it.
We do actually have a Peach Momoko variant tonight as well. That we will get to eventually. The twig one.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, the Valiant Nintendo books are insane money.
Oh, fuck yeah. They are.
Whew.
No Campbell fans. No Ant-Man fans. On E. Let's put down Walking Dead number 76, near mint condition. Charlie Adler cover, $6 on E. I'm gonna take down that Turtles cover. He'll come back up during last looks. Gonna replace it with Marvel Team Up number 9, featuring, of course, Spider-Man, the master of the Marvel Team Up, teaming up with old Shellhead, Iron Man. Marvel Team Up number 9, very good fine condition, $15. Iron Man Spidey Team Up on F.
George will take that Walking Dead on E.
We have another copy available.
There is another. Has anyone watched that new Lord of the Rings show?
Oh, yeah, everyone's upset about it.
Yeah, they really are. I've heard a lot of people like comparing like the Lord of the Rings one to the Game of Thrones one and saying the Game of Thrones one is so much better.
Really? On H, I just put down Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth. Number 4, new this week. This is the Dan Jurgens 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint for just $10. $6 comic, so just $4 over cover for the 1 in 25 on Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth number 4.
One is going to Fabio.
You got a Fabio.
One is going to Adam Smith.
You got an Adam Smith.
One is going to John Lucio.
You got a John Lucio.
One is going to Chris St. George.
You got a Chris St. George. We have exactly one copy left. All right, sold out. Gonna replace that with some Mickey Mouse Gold Key. This is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and Goofy versus the monstrous Air Serpent. Air Serpent for $5 on G. Never met an air serpent I didn't like.
Yeah.
I got there.
Dave Kirkby wants to know, would you do the Marvel Team Up for 10? You have it at 15.
I would. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 50 on Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths number 4, featuring Deathstroke. It's my only copy. Near mint, $15 on F.
Ooh, that's Nathan Cersei, right?
Yes. Nice. All right.
Yeah, I just picked up his Harley Quinn variant for the annual last week. That has like Harley's version of the Rogues Gallery. It was really cool.
Oh. On H, this is the Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos King Size Special number 2 from 1966. This is the D-Day special. Very good condition. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos King Size Special number 2 from 1966 for $10. The D-Day special on H.
Thomas Bishop wants to know, has Iron Man number 1 gone up yet?
It has, and it's sold, baby. That's why you got to watch the whole time. Sold on layaway. We still have that Silver Age Spider-Man to go up. We still have the sponsor.
And then I got Fabio coming in first for that, yes, that one on F, the 1 in 50.
Got it. On C, again, our only copy available. This is the foil 1 in 100 on Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 4. Near mint, just $50 on C. We have people asking for Momoko.
Yes.
All right. Talk about Harley Quinn variant. That's a fun one.
Just everyone just want to confirm you're claiming it outright. Either way, it's going home with someone.
What?
The foil.
You got it. Yeah, that's our only copy.
Yes, outright. Okay, so December was first for that one. He just accidentally said layaway as well, and then he was like, wait, not layaway.
He was too excited.
Yeah, so December got the foil. Not too shabby. No one wants Mickey Mouse for $5?
Everyone hates Mickey. They're more Donald fans.
Do we have the new champion of Shazam 1 in 25 tonight?
Did we, Jen?
I don't remember seeing it, so unless it came in damaged.
I don't remember. I didn't go through them all because I was scrambling. On C, we have Giant Size Iron Man #1 featuring the X-Men. You got Angel here. Oh, not just the X-Men. You got Angel, Hawkeye, Captain America taking on the Iron Man. Giant Size Iron Man #1 from 1975. Fine minus condition for $20. So if you missed out on that earlier, I'll put the Momoko up first. The final issue of Scotty Young's creator-owned Twig series. This is Twig #5, the 1 in 25 Peach Momoko variant for just $10 on F. It is our only copy available.
We have a request for more Bill Sienkiewicz or Gabriel Delato or
Okay.
Bjorn Brenn's Spawn.
Okay. See what I can do. On D, I do have the Scotty Young variant for Age of Apocalypse #1 for $10, featuring all your favorite Age of Apocalypse things. One-armed Wolverine, Rogue, and Magneto dating. Age of Apocalypse Scotty Young variant, near minus condition, $10. Our only copy on D.
Would you do that giant size Iron Man for $15? You got it at $20.
I would.
And Michelle is gonna pick up the 1 in 25 Momoko.
Okay. On C, gonna put down the 1 in 10 Virgin Twig #5 variant, near mint condition, just $6 on C.
James Howard wants to know, would you do Mickey for $2?
Yes! I'm going to replace that with the Joker's Asylum Two-Face one-shot. Very fine year mint condition. David Hine, Andy Clark, Two-Face, Joker's Asylum one-shot, $6.
Age of Apocalypse is gone. Cliff Baker.
You got it. Got to replace it with Event. Oh, well, let's get this up. Really fun set on D. We were talking about him, wondering, we're going to get more Doom Patrol. If we don't get more Doom Patrol, you can still have more Doom Patrol. This is the Milk Wars crossover event. Written by Gerard Way, Steve Orlando, art by Dale Eaglesham, Nick Darrington. This was the giant crossover event between the DC Young Animals books, mainly and mainline DC continuity. So the main crossover is between JLA and Doom Patrol. But it was a really fun series. Super out there. $20 gets you all 5 parts and like near mint minus condition on D for Doom Patrol.
Also D for Daniel, who put the set together and was very excited. Did the Batman 241 sell?
No, still available.
And then Kevin Pelham wants to know, would you do king size Sergeant Fury for $5? You have it at $10.
I would. Gonna replace that on H with the Harleen Quinzel. This is the Harley Quinn issue number 16 movie poster variant by Daniel Pig Johnson.
That was from New 52 run?
Yeah, New 52 run. Harley Quinn number 16. Very fine year mint condition, $8. Good timing. Harley as Elvis in Jailhouse Rock. $8 on H.
How much is it and what condition is it in?
Stand by. I think it was 150. Batman, it was in fine condition, so that's about a 6.0. Batman 241, fine condition for $150. Has not sold, so you are welcome to make an offer or ask for a close-up. On B, I'm putting down Green Lantern number 148 and near mint minus condition, the first appearance of Chip for $5. Green Lantern number 148, near mint minus condition for $5 on B.
We need new letters.
On F, we have the 1 in 50 Scotty Young Virgin variant for Twig number 5, under ratio, just $30.
Robert wants to know if you do that Mega Man for 10. I don't remember what you had it at.
I have it at 30. I would do it for 18.
Every time you like move, I see the reflection in the door, and I keep thinking there's someone there.
All right, I'll put it up, Jen. I feel like you guys are.
Robert's gonna pass on that counter.
No problem. I feel like you guys are punking me. Jen, are you punking me?
I was not informed if I am. Can you show a close up of that Batman?
Yes. As soon as I'm done with what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you get back to the table.
All right. Batman 241, fine condition, 150. It's kind of like crease right here in the book. Some stuff on the spine. But yeah. All right.
Oh, what's the grade on the X-Men 129?
That is in fine condition as well. Fine condition. Ani, because I'm being punked. Wolverine Gambit, the 4-issue Wolverine Gambit team up. Number 1, you get that nice foil cover, near mint condition, Wolverine Gambit Victims. This was like the follow-up mini to like after Gambit solo 4-issue miniseries. Gotta have him team up with Wolverine. $10 gets you that crossover.
Ralph wants to know if you do 65 for that Batman that we originally had at $150.
65?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Eddie will take the movie poster variant for Harley on H. Chris St. George is putting you out of your misery and picking up that Wolverine Gambit on
Thank
E.
you. I couldn't handle that.
So you don't have to see it.
It's frustrating me. I could do 110. $40 off. On E, I have the Spider-Man collectible series reprint of Spidey number 1. $5. The Spider-Man collectible series, volume 3, VF condition, $5 on E.
I have received specific instructions from Daniel that if Milk Wars goes up and no one buys it, shame them.
We needed Daniel here. I didn't know Daniel was so hot on that book. I would have saved it for the Thursday show. My bad.
Cliff Baker will take ASM on E. Is that number 1 reprint?
Yeah. Gonna replace that with Defenders number 15. Very fine condition. Magneto and his Brotherhood of Evil Mutants taking on the Defenders. Defenders number 15. Very fine condition. $20 on E. Gonna put up the last of the twig ratios. We have the 1 in 100 black and white Scotty Young variant at $100 near mint condition. Since
we don't really put issues of the first Secret Wars series out by itself. We just saved them for sets. You can always message us which ones you're looking for, and we can see if we have any extras, but no guarantees.
From Boom Studios, after Just Imagine, Stan Lee went over to Boom Studios and created some brand new superheroes. So for $10, you're getting volume 1 and 2 of Stan Lee created The Traveler. He teamed up with Mark Waid, Tom Pear on art. You're getting both of these 2 volumes in near mint condition, $10. I mean, they were pre-owned, but they are near mint condition.
This looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's Chad Harden on volume 1, Tom Pear on volume 2, Stan Lee writing with Mark Waid, original superheroes. Worth a try, $10 for 2 volumes is a great deal.
We don't have Ghostbusters issue number 1. We already did Batman. Don't know if we have any left for last looks, but stay tuned. Any Predator or Godzilla?
Whoa.
And we have 1 hour remaining.
Godzilla!
Is this like a call and response thing?
It's a song.
Oh. Well, don't get... You've been getting the notifications. We keep getting copyright strikes, so... You gotta be careful.
I don't do careful. All right.
So, Sienna, anything specific on FOC you're looking forward to?
I think I've called out a couple things. There's some image books that look exciting, some new number 1s. There's a Boom horror book by Jeremy Hahn, who did Beauty, and
I loved the Beauty. It was when it got canceled, I was like heartbroken.
What was the name of that? He did a Boom horror.
Red Mother.
That
one was also that one was creepy, but I when it was coming out, I heard only good things about it.
Yeah.
E is Defenders issue number 15.
On F, key issue alert. This is Preacher issue number 2. Very fine near mint condition. First arse face. Just $20 for Preacher number 2.
Wow.
Very fine near mint condition.
Rhonda, where are you?
How the Mighty Have Fallen. That's a great deal on that book. And I think Preacher will get some, it's after the shows ended, but I mean, it's not like Preacher fans are going away.
Also, shows very frequently have resurgence in popularities, even years after they've been off air.
Yeah. I mean, $20. It's a big first appearance. Yeah. Arseface, major character in Preacher. First appearance, $20. On B, Die. Speaking of first, this is the first issue, first print of Robert Kirkman's image series, following up the Walking Dead with Chris Burnham on art. Die, number 1. It's for mature readers. You can tell it's pretty violent.
Yep.
$5. Near mint first print cover.
Any Alien or Aliens?
We had Alien number 1 up. I think we sold out. But
maybe we can keep an eye out for any Dark Horse Aliens.
Yeah.
And what I really like about the Die number 1 is that the word bubbles changed. There were a bunch of different.
Right. So this is right. There were variants.
But they were
intermixed.
But they were all
open order,
and they were all the barcode all says
number 1,
first print A cover.
Yeah. On G, I have the 4-issue miniseries Legion spinoff, Legion Science Police. All 4 issues in near mint condition for just $5 on G.
Jennifer DuPont will take Die.
All right, we have 1 more copy available.
And actually, since Michelle brought this up, since I know there were some people that were subscribed to Bad Idea, they want to know, do they have to resubscribe?
Oh, fuck. Well,
and that is tomorrow.
If we're online, we can do it today. I do have,
but
it's no.
I
do have a couple stickers squirreled away for the live show people. I totally forgot.
Well, thank you, Michelle.
Shit. You're not in the manager's chat.
Nope. Do you
go,
need to ping
go,
a manager?
No, go pull up my Facebook, one of my Facebook pages on my office computer. I don't remember what the fucking, it's like the most recent messages. What's the price?
Didn't you send that in the email?
Sure. I don't know if I put the price in there. Facebook message, manager's chat.
Yep, it's already open. $123.85.
That doesn't sound right.
That's what the manager's chat says for prepay.
Okay. Well, Bad Idea is back. We are a Bad Idea destination store. Every single one of our locations, except for the mall. They are doing a pre-order special for their Bad Idea 2, Phase 1. They're doing blind pre-orders. Phase 1 has 7 different titles, 15 issues total. We don't know what the pitches are. We don't know what the creative teams are. We don't know anything about the books. We do know the cost is going to be $123.54 for all 15 issues.
$123.85.
Sorry, $123.85 for all 15 issues. And Bad Idea is doing a thing. The first 10 people at each destination store who blindly pre-order and prepay us. We're doing prepay. If you want to blindly pre-order all of Phase 1, all 15 issues for that $123.85, you will get a Bad Idea sticker that will be redeemable for an exclusive comic book that you can only get by sending in your sticker.
It's actually, you get to pick one of the stories, and it's an alternate story that you can only get with the sticker.
Well, there you go, what Jen said. So, if anyone watching the live show wants to do that, we will invoice you ahead of time for that $123.54. And that will give you all 15 issues of that Bad Idea thing, and you will get a sticker. So if anyone wants to do that, now's the time. Jen reminded me. We'll put it up again earlier in the show on Thursday. But I totally forgot. Thanks, Jen.
Well, really, thank Michelle for reminding us.
Thanks, Michelle. You could be the first person to do it. Guaranteed a sticker.
Any Alex Ross?
I do have some Alex Ross right at the front of this box I've been putting up.
But what was the response on if they need to resubscribe?
Yes. You gotta reconfirm with us. There's so many people who haven't watched in a minute.
Yeah, reconfirm with us if you do want to be subscribed to all Bad Idea and you just want to pay. Well,
if you're gonna subscribe to everything, I would just go all in, get that fucking sticker. That book's gonna be worth something.
But let's say you don't have the cash on you right now, and you just I just want to pay for them as they come. We will be doing what we did last time, I'm assuming, where you have to prepay for the whole series.
Yes, and we'll put them up, and you'll be able to know creators, creative team, and all that stuff. This is blind pre-ordering. If you want to take a $123 gamble, I'm assuming that exclusive comic's going to be rare because it's only 10 stickers per Bad Idea store, so print run's going to be pretty low.
And also, it's more than one
option, so print run's going to be even lower. Unaged Justice number 12. Alex Ross co-writing, Jim Kruger. Alex Ross cover with some very fine year mint condition for $4.
Finally, just confirm that sticker me means that you will be taking a Bad Idea pre-order.
No take backs. Maybe you prefer this set. On D, this is the Death of the Family storyline. This crossed over between Batman, Detective Comics, Nightwing. This is all of the Death of the Family storyline. No, I'm just kidding. This is Batman issues 13 through 17, the mainline Death in the Family storyline. So not the crossover issues. Number 13 has some corner wear, so it's closer to very fine. The rest are in very fine year mint condition. $25 gets you Batman 13 through 17, the New 52 run. The main Death in the Family storyline by Scott Snyder. $25.
Did we have more than one copy on Die?
Yes.
Okay, Chris St. George will take one as well. All right. right, it's flowing in. Guy McLeod is saying sticker me up, and Michelle says, you know what? Put me in for a sticker too.
All right, stickered. That'll be on your invoice. You pay it. We will send you the sticker with this round of books. I have the stickers already. The redeeming books, we don't have those. I think you redeem directly with Bad Idea. So you'll have to like mail your sticker in, and they'll mail you the book. But we will handle the books you pre-ordered.
Is it Death In or Death Of?
Death of the Family. Yeah.
That is going to Jennifer Dupont.
On H, I just put down the Dark Knights of Steel one-shot, written by the mainline Dark Knights of Steel writer, Tom Taylor. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Near mint condition for just $15 on a $7 book.
A really pretty Supergirl cover.
Yeah. On B, we have X-Files #1, near mint condition, $6 from IDW. It's the IDW Modern X-Files #1, $6 on B.
Chris St. George is putting back that die. I guess he claimed by accident. Put it aside for last looks.
On D, we have Avengers #284 for $4. It's a newsstand in fine minus condition on D.
Ralph, just confirming, are you claiming the Dark Knights? Tales 1 in 25 for $15. I think we have 2 copies.
Yes.
Fabio will take the other one while I wait to see if.
Oh, there's some Delato. Someone asked me for Delato. I deliver.
Delato deliver. It's not delivery, it's Delato.
It's Delato. That's pretty good, Jen.
Thank you.
Pretty darn good.
Thank you, I try. Yes, okay. Avengers on D for Jason Flynn.
You got it, Jason Flynn.
Oh, I cannot read that. Got new glasses, but they're not that good.
On D, I have Iron Man 233 in near mint condition, guest starring Ant-Man for $6. It's an Ant-Man kind of night. On H, I have Marvel Team Up #22, Spider-Man teaming up with Hawkeye, taking on some Ultron bots. Marvel Team Up #22. It's in lower grade for $5 on H. The Gabriel Delato I teased. On E, this is the Gabriel Delato variant for Marvel Comics 1000. This is a $10, was originally $10 cover price. It's the near mint Delato variant for $15 on a Marvel Comics 1000. It's awesome Daredevil cover. On C, I have from Ablaze Comics, new this week, it is Boogeyman #1. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant, near mint condition for $15. Boogeyman, a new horror comic from Ablaze Studios.
How many on that Delato?
Just one.
Ralph, come in first. Would you do H Spider-Man for $3? You have it at $5.
I would. Gonna replace that with new this week, Lego Ninjago Garmadon, issue #4, the 1 in 10 ratio variant for $15. And on G, Big Spawn, key issues here. What is key about them? Great question. I think it's first She Spawn. We're gonna Jen's gonna Google it for me. 139 through 141. I think 139 is the big issue. On G, issues 139, I think 141 is the big issue. But it's a 3-issue story arc of Spawn. It is Spawn #139, Spawn #140, and Spawn #141. All the covers are by Greg Capullo. Every single cover is in near mint condition. I believe 141 is the first full appearance of She Spawn.
So 139, Nyx becomes She Spawn.
141
141 is the first cover appearance of She Spawn in the U.S.
Aha! Of course, the old U.S. international trick. But $250. So 139 Nyx becomes She Spawn. 141 first cover appearance in the U.S. Every single issue, near mint, low print run, Capullo covers. $250 gets you the full set.
Boogeyman on C for Chris St. George.
You got it.
Ablaze has been around for a while. They're just a smaller publisher.
Yeah.
They publish a lot of like the grittier stuff, like the
Valerian, the mature Conan books.
Yeah.
On C, I have Batman Rebirth #1. This is the Rebirth one shot. The mainline cover, $4. Tom King with Michael Janin on C.
Any color breaking ticks on the Spawn set?
I didn't see any, but I will double check. There are a couple. Some might press out. 1 or 2 just barely break color on issue 141. Still definitely a near mint. 140. The one like crease on the spine does not break color. Looks like it would press out. 139 does have 2 minor ticks that break color. That I think this is the only issue you'd be able to see because it's all black. Can you even see that?
You can kind of see it, but it's on the staple, right?
It's on the bottom staple. On the bottom of the top staple, there's one there. One minor, one there on 139.
You can barely see that one.
On 140, like I said, you wouldn't be able to see it. On 141, like there's these are the 2 minor ones, and they
you can kind of see that it's like a tick, but I don't really see the color break. But
it's super minor, and like I said, with the press, I think they would like shorten.
But they're so minor that it's still near mint condition.
I mean, even with 2, you can get a 96.
Batman Rebirth for Jennifer DuPont.
You got it.
No Preacher #1 tonight.
On C, this is Uncanny X-Men 235 through 238. I'm going to double check before I say it, but I think they are all newsstands. 36 is, 237 is. Okay. On C, this is Uncanny X-Men 235 through 238. Every single issue is a near mint newsstand.
Actually, that one is, but we have
a couple that are
mixed.
Okay, so this one is. First person gets all newsstand. On C, Uncanny X-Men 235 through 238, $15. 4-issue X-Men story, and you get the first appearance of Shinosha in there. And the Gene Engineer.
Ooh.
$15.
Is that Gene as an engineer?
Yes. What? No, not Gene with the J. Like it's a gene engineer, but mixed in one.
So a biologist.
Genetic engineering, baby. On E, this is Amazing Spider-Man 569. It's in near mint condition. It's a beautiful near mint 80 grain off cover. For $70. It's the 80 grain off variant of ASM 569, and it features the first cameo appearance of Anti-Venom. It's near mint for $70. Now, our Space fans. On D, we have Avengers 266, near mint minus condition, $5. And Avengers 266, near mint minus, $5.
Ralph wants to know if you do 45 for that ASM. You have it at 70.
No. Or do 55.
$55 is as low as we're gonna go on that one, I think.
Yeah, it's also been up for about 10 seconds.
Yeah. Ralph will do it for 55.
There you go. I have one more available at $55.
Let me get your new sticky. I'm so scared that I'm gonna like trip over the the cable on the camera, and it's all gonna come crashing down.
Jen, I have a recommendation, a hint.
A hint?
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
I thought you were gonna show me something in the boxes.
No, don't look at these boxes.
And then Brandon will take one as well. Did we only have 2?
We only had 2. What a deal I gave.
A steal, if you will.
No, don't steal it now.
Well, in order to do that, they would have to break into the Ultimate Comics warehouse and then bypass our very high-tech.
Our retina scanners.
Yes. Is there a way to filter for Slack items on our website?
Well, fun fact. God damn it. Years ago, in the description of every single book, they said, we do not guarantee a CGC 9.8. So if you search CGC, you will get every single item because every single item has CGC in the description. But I think on the main page, Zach broke out a CGC section.
I think that might just be for our school.
We're working on it.
I mean, we just got a revamp of our website this year. There's CGC exclusive section.
So, kind of.
Shop.
On E, we have the Mighty Thor #1. This is a pretty cool blank, like red. I'm going to call it a sunset sketch cover. Kind of looks like a sunset.
Yeah.
It's in very fine near mint condition just because there's like kind of like a thumb crease over there. $5.
Any signed comics?
I haven't seen any in the box tonight, but it doesn't mean one might not pop up in the final bit of the show, but
We have
I don't know.
40 minutes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just searched CGC on our website. It turned up every single book.
Every single book. Yeah, me and Zach have been talking about how to fix that.
Yeah.
So it's in the works. Because it bothers me. On H, Once in Future, #29, new this week. This is the Dan Mora 1 in 10 black and white variant for just $5, just a buck over cover. On F,
and it's the penultimate issue of Once in Future.
Oh my god, I somehow missed that.
Any Savage Dragon? We had some the other day.
I can pull out a Savage Dragon.
Ooh.
Yes, I did pass by one. On F, I have Marvel Comics 1000, the Marks Brook variant, near mint condition, $15.
John Katniss will take a Once in Future.
Okay.
And so will Ralph.
Okay. They heard Ultimate in the name and they just jumped at it. On B, I have Thor #210, fine condition, Hellfire and the Hammer. Thor #210, fine condition, $10. On D, I only have one copy of the 1 in 25 for Once in Future #29, near mint condition, $20. It's our only copy. On D.
On G, that is Spawn 139 through 141 on near mint condition. 139 is where Nyx becomes She-Spawn, and 141, which is the green one that's on the top, is the first U.S. cover appearance of She-Spawn. Let's see. Ralph wants to know if you do 8 for that Marvel Comics on F. You have it at 15.
Roger for 10.
Gustavus will take a Once in Future. John Katniss coming in first for the Once in Future 1 in 25.
Okay. On D, gonna put down Detective Comics 543, very fine near mint condition. Batman versus Nocturna, $8 on D. I thought I saw a pretty cat.
I know I pulled some.
You know, I'll see it as soon as the show ends.
H is Once in Future issue 29, brand new this week for $5. The only CGC section on our website right now is for our exclusives, correct? But we are working on getting something set up for that.
Sorry.
For non-exclusives.
Sorry.
It's all your fault, Sienna.
I don't think anyone even noticed, or I'm sure Zach noticed, but then I complained about it. In solidarity, because I knew this question was going to come one day, and that we weren't prepared for it.
Detective on D is going to Jennifer DuPont.
All right. Gonna replace that with from Wildstorm Comics, Near Mint Condition, the blood-drenched first issue from 2009 of Resident Evil, baby. Resident Evil #1, $10, Near Mint Condition. It is the prequel to the Resident Evil 5 video game, and there's a new series out right now. A new
oh yeah, it got canceled.
People loved it.
Fabio, that detective was issue 543. Robert Galante is taking out Resident Evil.
There you go. Maybe you like the show. Did you? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, nope, never mind.
If it canceled, I heard that.
Sorry.
Did 10 work on F?
Ralph, did 10 work? Well, it's good. It's up. Everyone else in the comments is spamming that it got canceled, so they would have found out eventually.
All right, Jen. All right, you're on thin ice.
Also, someone mentioned earlier, and I completely blanked on answering it. When the new Red Sonja movie comes out, we're probably not gonna have like a dedicated special to it, but we might the week it comes out or something, have like a bit more Red Sonja than usual.
Yeah, there's not enough for a full special.
Ralph, we can't go as low as 8 on that. Our counter was 10.
On H, I just popped down the 1 in 25 for Sword of Azrael #2. Near Mint Condition, just $10. It is our only copy available.
Brandon says he thought the show was so entertaining, but not amazing. Fabio is gonna take that Sword of Azrael.
Gonna replace it with Venom #2. People asking for McFarlane. This is kind of McFarlane. Rick Remender and Tony Moore's Venom series. Venom #2. Near Mint. It's a fan favorite series because it got Agent Venom. But issue #2 has Tony Moore, the Tony Moore from Walking Dead issue #1, homaging the Todd father on that cover. It's Near Mint Condition. It's $20. It is our only copy of that book. No X-Men sets. First, Shinosha, X-Men, 4 issues of X-Men, 235 to 238, Near Mint Condition, all for just $15. Let me give it one more minute. On B, I have Spider-Man Unlimited #7, Near Mint minus. You get 2. 1, it's another awesome Ron Lim cover. 2, look at the Ron Lim corner box with Spidey and his clone there, Ben Reilly. And you get 2 stories, one featuring Spidey and one featuring Ben Reilly. Pretty rad. I love that Ron Lim Spidey. It's so fucking good. I feel like he's mostly known for his cosmic stuff, but his Spidey's fucking awesome. Spider-Man Unlimited #7, Near Mint minus condition, $10.
Chris St. George wants to know, would you do that X-Men set on C for 10? You have it at 15.
I would, and I have more than one that I would sell at $10. Chris asks, you all shall receive. For you all are my children. More Frank Miller. Jen, how are you feeling?
Feeling
How's it been solo? Have you been missing Daniel or like not at all? Like you're actually happy he's gone?
I miss him so much.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Like I didn't know if like maybe you were like, wow, Sienna, actually, like you're way funnier when I can only have my attention on you kind of thing. Like I wasn't. That's why I was checking. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying I'm not funny?
I'm not saying that exactly.
All right.
So, guys, next week I think it's gonna be Daniel.
What time is it?
It is 9:28. Perfect. So right on time.
All right, the book I have been fucking stoked to put up, yo. On F. Just picked this one up myself. It was like my final big one. Now the other ones not big.
Smaller fish
to fry. In my Ramita run of Spider-Man on F in good plus condition. So good plus condition, kind of like a 2.5. Who knows? Maybe you could eke out a 3, but good plus 2.5. Amazing Spider-Man number 40 for $150. The centerfold is detached. So inside the book, centerfold detached at the bottom staple, still attached at that top staple. It's the origin of the Green Goblin. I think the most iconic Spider-Man villain. You can argue in the comments if you want. I think Green Goblin was the villain in the first Spider-Man movie for a reason.
Yeah, when you think of Spidey and you think of his villain, most people are gonna think Green Goblin.
Most people. So this is his origin. Also, fucking killer Ramita cover. Ramita's doing the interior art on this, but it's the origin of the Green Goblin. Again, centerfold is detached at that bottom staple on a 2.5 grade, but I mean, it looks fucking nice, and you're getting it for just $150, which I think is a really good deal on that book. So, speaking of, you were asking me if what other books I'm excited about on FOC. Mm-hmm. They're doing a Namor mini-series by Christopher Cantwell, who I really dig.
He did Iron Man.
He's doing Iron Man. He did the Dr. Doom solo series that everyone really dug. So I'm excited for him to do Namor, and this is perfect for the book I'm about to put up. On E, this is Super Villain Team Up, issue number 5, of course, featuring Dr. Doom and Namor. Super Villain Team Up number 5 for $20. It is the first appearance of the Shroud, who has the ability to summon and control darkness. $20.
Dagger.
You know.
Or no cloak.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a 5-issue miniseries starring Namor in the future. I like the pitch. Future. Because of climate change, Earth is uninhabitable. So King Namor no longer just king of Atlantis. He's in charge of the whole world, baby. A future like it's in 100 years, post-apocalyptic Earth. What does it look like? And yeah, following Namor. I'm pretty excited.
You got a combo offer.
I'm listening.
For that ASM.
I'm hearing.
Spawn.
I'm hearing.
From Lindsay or Bob.
So $250, $350, $400 is what I'm asking. What are you offering?
He is offering $325.
$325. So knocking $75 off.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a pretty fair offer. I don't know. I'm taking it.
Condition on E.
It is a little faded. So I would probably put this at a fine. Faded. There's some creasing on the staples, some discoloration on the cover. So I would put it at a fine. There's not too much, like the corners aren't bad. There's not too many color breaks on the spine, but that kind of discoloration and like some spotting. Fine. All right. On F, I do have the 1 in 10 In-Hyuk Lee Virgin variant for this week's Magic the Gathering from Boom Studios for $15 on F.
Issue 18.
issue 18. On G, some more Frank Miller. This is Sin City, issue number 6 for $5. Very fine near mint condition. $5 for issue 5 of Sin City.
Let's see, Jennifer Dupont, I'll take that Magic the Gathering. Ralph will take the Sin City on G.
On F, gonna put down Champions, issue number 13. Newsstand, Dave Cockrum cover, very fine near mint condition, $8 on F.
Austin, we will not go as low as 8 for the Agent Venom on H. We have that at $20.
Yeah, not gonna take less than half on that. My counter would be 14. On G, I have the 1 in 25 for Batman White Knight Presents the Red Hood, near mint condition for $15. This is Moan DeMeo, 1 in 25 on G, featuring Harley Quinn, our only copy available. On B, super fun from the team up of Marvel Comics and Powdered Nickelodeon. This is Powdered Toast Man. I think this is Powdered Toast Man number 1. Of course, he is a character within the Ren and Stimpy show universe. This is like a spin-off of the Marvel Ren and Stimpy comics. Powdered Toast Man, near mint condition, $20 on B.
Christine George take that 1 in 25 for Batman White Knight Red Hood.
It's our only copy.
George wants to know if you do Champions for 5. You have it at 8.
I would. I think this is Delato. Jen can Google me. On F, this is the New Avengers Illuminati number 1. This is part of the lead up to the Civil War. So this is Road to Civil War, the New Avengers Illuminati number 1. In near mint condition, it actually might be 80 grand off.
Nope, it's Delato.
It's Delato.
And it's penciled by Alex Maleev.
Ho $5, near mint condition, Delato cover, team up with Maleev. New Avengers Illuminati number 1, The Road to Civil War for just $5, near mint condition.
So on this Venom, Austin, let us know if 14 works.
On G, I have Harley Quinn, the DC Universe Rebirth number 1, Harley Quinn, the Mike Allred black and white variant in near mint minus condition for $25, featuring a modern Harley and her classic Harley, both coming after Joker.
I think that was a store exclusive.
Ah, maybe. It makes sense. I didn't recognize the cover. Mike Allred variant, Harley Quinn Rebirth number 1, $25 in near mint minus condition on G.
And then Austin is passing on that Venom, so
no
Ralph
problem.
is picking it up at 14.
You got it, Ralph. Gonna replace that. Speaking of Mike Allred, I love this run. Super underrated. X-Force number 123, the Peter Milligan, Mike Allred team up. You get Doof. You get so many fun characters. Eventually leads into X-Statics. But this is X-Force number 123. Very fine near mint condition. $5 on H.
Yeah, this is a stores exclusive for the Harley.
So store exclusive variant for Harley Quinn number 1 from the Rebirth era. Near mint minus, Mike Allred black and white variant for $25.
Would you do 18 for it?
You know, I would.
On G, sorry.
No problem. I'm going to replace that with Superboy number 86. This is in VG minus condition. There is some water damage on the book. $40. Superboy number 86. Penn Center. First appearance of Pete Ross. And they're getting close to last looks here, baby. Yep. All right, on C, this is issue number 3 of Thor, the Jason Aaron, Assad Ribic run, $15, near mint condition on C. I've been getting, my phone has been blowing up this show, so I'm sorry if I keep looking down. I got Instagram notifications.
Oh yeah, because you're handling
Social
media with Katie gone.
Well, Slick Rick liked my personal Instagram. It's a rhubarb photo, so who wouldn't like it? I mean, that's just...
What is on A?
Fantastic question. This is a fine newsstand copy of Uncanny X-Men. Sorry, fine, very fine. I misspoke earlier. Someone asked me the grade. So fine, very fine. That's about a 7.0 on the 10-point scale. Newsstand of Uncanny X-Men 129. Such a big book. First appearance of Kitty Pryde, now going by Captain Kate Pryde. First appearance of Emma Frost. First cameo appearance of the Hellfire Club. And it is the first part of the Dark Phoenix saga. So multiple big first appearances. I mean, Kitty and Emma are two main characters of the X-Men books. Fine, very fine condition. Newsstand for $200. And first cameo of the Hellfire Gala, like everyone's favorite. I mean, you got to go with the Brotherhood as your number one draft pick on favorite X-Men villains. Actually, number one draft pick, favorite X-Men villains, Humanity. Number 2, Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, the name. But number 3, certainly number 1 on the kinkiest scale. Number 3, Hellfire Gala. Right? I feel like that's the order. I feel like you got to give it to the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants because that name is fucking ridiculous. They're the original bad guys. I don't know. What do you think? You giving it to Emma? The Hellfire Gala? Who you going? Who's your draft? I feel like we're playing fantasy football.
You gotta always place your bets on Emma.
I'm like, it's like the warehouse. I feel like the warehouse crew should have a fantasy football team. I think they should. I think it's too...
I feel like Tarny will be fully on board.
I feel like it's too late, but I feel like Brock would definitely play. Zach would definitely play. I feel
Tarny
like
would
Alex,
run the shit.
Tarny would run it. Alex would play. And I don't know, Daniel, if you're still watching, would you play?
Oh, Daniel's never watching.
I would play and just draft random names, and I feel like I would do inordinately well because I feel like whoever knows the least does close to the best because it pisses everyone else off, and that's just how luck happens. Like
that was me.
If you play, you win. March Madness.
March Madness for my lab. March Madness. I think I ended up in second, and I just kind of.
You just guessed. At least with basketball, I know some names. Football, fucking going in stone cold.
All I know is Clemson. Good.
For football?
For football, Clemson is good, isn't it? Aren't they?
Yeah, but we're talking professional. People don't play fantasy.
Oh, I don't know about professional.
On D, I got Submariner number 63 in fine plus condition, 20 cents. Bronze Age Submariner. There is a small stain on the back cover, but fine plus condition. Submariner number 63, $10 on D.
Any Teen Titans?
I didn't see much Teen Titans in here. We had a bunch in here for a while. I think we've just slowly put them all up. But, you know, the boxes are always being replenished. A Deathstroke the Terminator. Kind of. No TT tonight.
We have until Thursday to set up a league.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's go. All right. I'm going to grab a box.
I have a long box.
I'll take it. Daniel would have prepped this for me.
Well, he's not here.
What Daniel thinks would have been different. All right.
Deathstroke, someone said.
All right. Here I am saying I'm going home, and you guys can't get enough, can you? All right. On C, I have Deathstroke the Terminator number 5 for $4 in very fine condition. All right.
Christine George will take the Deathstroke.
We have another. Now, time for last looks. If this is your first show. Last looks means I'm going to go through every single book in the box that hasn't sold. This is your chance to give me your best offer. Only books I cannot take deals on. One, if you want to put one of those big books on layaway, we cannot do a deal and layaway. The deal is layaway. Two, if I sold the exact same book in the exact same condition to someone else, would it be fair if they paid more than you? So that's those books. That would be the bottom price, whatever somebody else paid for it. So let's start. Kick it off. First, going to do a quick rundown of what's already on the board. Feel free to give me your deals. On A, I have X-Men 129, fine, very fine newsstand, $200. First Emma Frost, first Kate Pride, first cameo appearance of the Hellfire Gala, first part of the Dark Phoenix saga for $200. On B, I have Powdered Toast Man #1 near mint for $20. On C, I have Deathstroke the Terminator #5 in very fine condition for $4. On D, I have Submariner #63 in fine plus condition for $10. On E, I have Supervillain Team Up #5 in very fine minus condition. I think it's closer to like a fine condition for $20. On F, I have Civil War Team Up, The Road to Civil War, The New Avengers, Illuminati, #1, Delato cover, near mint condition for $5.
Would you do the X-Men 129 for $150 out of $200?
Yes, sold. It's that easy, folks. On G, I have Superboy number 86 in VG minus condition for $40. The first appearance of Pete Ross. And I am doing a quick price check, so stand by.
On E, that is issue #5. Would you do that New Avengers for $3 out of $5?
Yes, I would, and I have another one available.
Can you do a Supervillain Team Up for $15 out of $20?
I can.
All right, I'll grab it.
Are you finding any listed, Jen, on I? Because I'm not finding any listed.
The reason I asked is because Jeremy Adams is offering you $125 based on recent sales.
Yeah, the recent sales, I don't see any 9.8 sold. I see a 9.2, 9.6.
What are you searching?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, PVZ Laird, CGC 9.8.
I see this one, if you want to come take a look.
9.8. When is that sold? Literally. Okay. What was he offering? 125?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Honestly, sold a couple days ago. None listed. 9.8. Boop, 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 boop. If you give me 130. 130.
Just so we can say we counted.
Not to be confused with E. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Color Special from 2009. It is a CGC 9.8. This is not the recalled variant. This is
Corrected.
The corrected.
Jeremy Adams is done for 130.
We got it. So on E, that is the corrected version of the 2009 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Colored Special 9/8. Yeah, that's right. All right. Getting the show on the road here.
Ultimate Comics Live Show Roadshow?
Don't get them started. I'm already maybe flaking on Baltimore.
You personally or us as a company?
Us as a company. I might be there for the Diamond Retailer Summit. We'll see. On 8.
Why did it have to be Halloween weekend?
Why Halloween weekend, Baltimore?
When they know it's Halloween Comic Fest.
The sons of bitches.
It's like the first one since the pandemic, really.
On 8, we have Just Imagine Stan Lee's Secret Files and Origins, very fine near mint condition, $5 on A. On B, we have Superman Adventures number 51, very fine near mint condition, $5. So if you like the Superman animated series, this is basically continuation of that.
You want to do a share price?
Ah, yes. I have the share prize winner in my hand.
They are in your hand.
On C, though, I have Combat Kelly, number 34, very good condition, $20. From some pre-Marvel Comics. It's from Atlas Comics, 10 cents. Combat Kelly,
forget G.I.
number
Joe.
34, $20. The share prize winner for tonight, Moon Knight number 3, the Martin Simmons 1 in 25 first appearance of the Hunters is John Penta. Congratulations, John Penta, on winning that.
Larry will take a New Avengers.
You got it, Larry. On D, we have Super Friends number 13 in very fine condition. The newsstand first full appearance of Dr. Mist.
Secret Files for Larry on A.
You got it. On A, then, I have Star Wars Tales number 12. Near mint condition, 64 pages. Awesome, spooky John McCrea Darth Vader cover. Just $12. Someone was requesting Alien. On F, I have Alien number 1, new this week by Philip Kennedy Johnson. This is the 1 in 50 Ryan Brown variant, near mint condition for $25. We have sold one in the exact same condition for that price. On G, I have the Phoenix Resurrection trade paperback, The Return of Jean Grey, written by Matt Rosenberg, art by Little Francis Yu. $15 are your best offer on a brand new trade paperback, collecting that whole mini series.
What was just on G? Don't move anything else.
Superboy?
Yeah. Would you do C and G together for 40?
60.
Combat Kelly and Superboy.
I would do them both for 45. On H, I have the New Avengers 252 for $4. On I have Transformers number 53, fine condition, newsstand, Jim Lee cover. Marvel Comics, Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye number 53, newsstand, Jim Lee cover in fine condition for $20.
Now, Rick, just let us know if that works. 45 was our counter.
On A, I have New Mutants number 29, the 1 in 10 variant, $6. Have sold one at that price.
45 it is.
You got it. C for Caliban, I have one more copy of Uncanny X-Men 148 newsstand, $10. First Caliban, I have sold one at that price.
The Star Wars Legacy went to John Katniss for $18. He had offered $18 first.
On B, I have Moon Knight number 2 from the Doug Moench, Tommy Lee Edwards run. Near mint condition, $6.
Rick, please fill out the form. There's a link in the pinned comment and in the video description. That will get us all the information we need. Please don't message us your PayPal information because that will get lost. That's why we ask people to fill out the form. Would you do the Phoenix Resurrection trade for 8? You have it at 15?
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with Witchblade number 25, very fine near mint condition, $5. Michael Turner cover. We have sold one in that exact same condition for $5. On D, I have Punisher 2099, near minus condition. First appearance of Punisher 2099. Foil cover, classic cover, $5 on D.
Would you take 12 for that Star Wars Tales you just took down?
The $15 one?
I believe so.
Yes, and I have another in near mint condition for $12 that somebody else could buy.
Thank you.
On F, I have Action Comics number 295. Very good condition. Does have a subscription crease down the middle. Action Comics 295 for $15. On G, I have Jimmy Olsen 119 in fine condition for $5. The 9 Lives of Jimmy Olsen. On H, I have Black Hawk number 96. Good condition, 10 cent. Pre-DC Comics Black Hawk. This is still from Quality Comics. Black Hawk number 96 in good condition for $10 on H.
Good Night on B is going to Jeremy Adams.
We have a couple. On I have Star Wars number 3, the Obi-Wan Kenobi variant, action figure variant for $5. Near mint condition. I have sold one at that price. On A, I have Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra, the baseball player. His corpse for just $5. No, Yogi Bear. $5. Yogi Berra, though. In high school, I went through this like phase where I read a bunch of baseball players' autobiographies. Derek Jeter's extremely boring. Yogi Berra's super fun. I think my favorite one though was Jose Canseco because he's fucking crazy. You guys, old school baseball heads, they know. We know. If you follow him on Twitter now, it's a trip because he spends all of Twitter making fun of A-Rod. So
that's one trip. Rick, please fill out the form. We can't invoice you without that form being filled out.
It's just
super quick.
Super quick. It's just like your shipping address. We need it. And
PayPal
where are we
email.
PayPaling it? Where are we sending that PayPal invoice? On B, we have Justice League of America number 246 for $5.
Would you do Punisher 2099 for 2? You know, 5.
Is it still up?
Yeah, on D.
Sure. On C, we have Marvel Premiere number 24. First Lady something. Very fine condition, $10. First Princess Azir. First appearance of Princess Azir. Iron Fit Marvel Premiere number 24, $10. On D, we have Red Sonja number 100, near minus $10, oversized square bound issue.
Rick, the form is linked in our pinned comment. It's also in the video description. It's a Google form link.
On F, we have Detective Comics number 418, Batman, Return of the Creeper. Fine condition. Detective 418 for $32 in fine condition.
That Red Sonja. Did you have more than one?
No.
That sold earlier.
Oh, sorry, my B. I'm gonna replace that with Hercules, Prince of Power, full circle, full length Marvel graphic novel, written and drawn by Bob Layton for $8 on D. On G, we have from Titan Comics, Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor. Graphic novel written by Jody Hauser, all 4 issues. This is the first series featuring the 13th Doctor for just $9. On H, we have Avengers 232, newsstand, very fine minus condition, $20. Star Fox joins the Avengers. On I, we have Mystery in Space, number 98. Silver Age, Adam Strange, 12 cents. just 20 bucks. On A, we have Boris the Bear, number 1. Boris the Bear slaughters the teenage radioactive black belt mutant ninja critters. Very fine near mint condition, 20 bucks. On B, I have Berserker number 1, the Dan Mora foil variant, near mint condition for 15 bucks.
Would you do the Avengers Star Fox joins the team for 16? You have it at 20.
I would. Gonna replace that with Silver Surfer number 140, near mint condition, 6 bucks. Original numbering, J.M. DeMatteis. Muth. On C, I have Daredevil number 40 and like VG minus, good plus condition, 10 bucks. On F, I have Captain America number 190. VF minus condition, $5. On G, I have Uncanny X-Men 144, very fine near mint condition, direct for 10 bucks. On D, I have the 100th issue of The Tick, featuring the Invincible crew. Very fine condition, 30 bucks. On H, I have Venom number 6 in near mint condition. This is from the Don Cates Ryan Stegman run for $5. We took that for a deal.
Would you do Boris for 12? You have a 20.
You know what? I would.
Let's see. Jason Flynn wants to know, would you do Cap on F for 3? You have it at 5.
I would.
And hold on, because there are multiple offers for the same book flying in. Spotty Bob is just taking it out, right? On Daredevil, on C.
You got it.
And Will Malloy will take an X-Men on G.
We have one more copy available.
That's the direct.
Direct.
Yes. I think I have 5.
Caught up.
Yeah, we're good.
On A, I have one near mint set of Rogues Solo 4-issue miniseries, near mint condition, 10 bucks. Waringo cover on that number 1. We have sold one at that price. On F, I have Batman 241, fine condition. I said I would take 110. On G, I have Mega Man number 1, near mint condition for 30 bucks.
Rogue on A for Will Malloy.
You got it, Will. Sold out of that. Gonna replace that with the Silver Surfer Toy Biz reprint that came with the Marvel Legends. It's in very fine near mint condition. It reprints the original issue number 11, the Silver Surfer, with that classic Fukushima cover. So Silver Surfer number 11, Toy Biz reprint, very fine near mint condition, 12 bucks on A.
Eddie, yes, I did get you for the Rogue set earlier. What's the condition on the Mystery in Space on I?
Post-it note.
Sorry.
Let me see. Fine. Mystery in Space number 98. Fine. For 20 bucks.
On G, we actually took it down to 5 earlier. So 1 is going to Brandon Alejandro of the X-Men.
G?
Yeah, the X-Men 144 direct.
Okay, then Smiley Bob, didn't someone take one for 10?
Yeah, Will Malloy, and I gave it to him for 5.
Okay, Will Malloy, you got it for 5. Another person getting it for 5. We're sold out. Making sure it's fair, Jen.
Yeah.
On G, I have Cap and Falcon number 184. Very fine condition, $15. I don't know where the sticky went, but I think I have one copy remaining of the A cover of the
That's our last copy.
Liber Mayho art book, Dear Detective. The A cover, it is cover price $8. It is our final copy available.
Alan Vecino wants to know if you do 12 for Mystery in Space on I. We had it at 24 originally.
I just want to be done with it.
Okay. Valid. You're valid, Sienna.
All right. On B, I have the 1 in 50 hidden gem variant for All Out Avengers number 1. New team introduces a new villain. $15 near mint for the 1 in 50.
Final copy on Dear Detective is going to Justin Johnson for $8.
You got it?
Guy McLeod wants to know if you do that Tick 100 for 20. You have it at 30.
What? Yes, I would.
Okay.
On A, I have All Out Avengers J. Scott Campbell Virgin variant for $50. It is a 1 in 100 near mint condition. On I have the 1 in 200 J. Scott Campbell retro trade dress for $150. On D, I have Detective Comics 1063, the 1 in 25. This is the cheapest copy I could find. Cheaper on eBay, $80, near mint condition. Detective Comics 1063, 1 in 25. Now I'm going all out.
I mean, that Iron Man 1 sat there for a while.
On B, we have Avengers 264, near mint condition, $5. On H, I have Daredevil 151, very fine newsstand for $10. Daredevil 151, very fine newsstand, $10.
Daredevil, accused of murder, and isn't okay with it.
Sad about it.
Yeah. He can't represent himself.
Double jeopardy. That's not what that is.
No.
On G, J for giant size man thing number 5 in very fine condition for $20. Get it back up Howard the Duck story. On A, we have Walking Dead number 76, $6. Have already sold one at that price.
No one wants to go all out on the Avengers.
First appearance too. On B, we have the Kyle Strom 1 in 10 Virgin for Twig number 5. The final issue of Twig. $6, near mint condition. I'm sure it'll be a Kanto one day. On C, we have the Scotty Young 1 in 50 Virgin variant on Twig number 5. Near mint condition, just $30. And on I, we have the 1 in 100 Scotty Young black and white Virgin variant for Twig number 5 for $100. On D, we have Joker's Asylum Two-Face, the 2008 one-shot, very fine near mint condition, $6.
Would you do Daredevil 151 for 6? You have it at 10.
I would, and I have another copy in that same very fine near mint condition available for $6. Thank you. On H, I have Green Lantern number 148, near mint minus, first appearance of Chip, $5. Now remember, Daniel threatened to light himself on fire.
Those were his exact words.
You looking for a Daredevil?
Yeah. Someone else was picking up the other copy.
I had a feeling.
That's going to Jason Flynn. Oh, wait. What you have in your hand? Would you do it for 14?
Yep. Now, do you want Daniel to self-immolate? They want it to be for a cool reason, like stopping the Vietnam War, you know?
Also, y'all are seeing what's happening tonight. You want this to keep happening? This disaster?
Of just Jen?
Of just Jen?
Jeez.
Also, no more Thursday show if Daniel's gone. I'm not coming in twice a week.
Come on, Jen. For the good of the live show.
I'm sorry.
On G,
You're getting old.
all of Milk Wars. This is all 5 parts. Gerard Way, Steve Orlando's Doom Patrol JLA crossover event. The milkiest event you ever did see. $20, 5 issues, or your best shot. Or
do it for Daniel.
Daniel has already doused himself in gasoline, and he's standing off camera saying, do they not think I'm serious? Do they fucking not think I'm serious? Just over and over again.
You really can't hear him, but trust us.
He's got a gasoline nozzle in his mouth. It is gross.
I kind of hope Jess is watching.
Jess is like, I was gonna claim, but
15 for Milk Wars?
Nah.
Daniel, do it.
Daniel's gonna flick the lighter open. All right.
Let's go to Larry.
You got it, Larry. Thanks for saving Daniel's life. On G, we have Die, 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 first print. Issue 1, cover A. Robert Kirkman, Chris Burnham, $5.
Green Lantern on H for Kevin Brower.
Got it. Kevin, gonna replace that with Defenders number 15, very fine condition. Defenders taking on Magneto and his evil brotherhood. Very fine condition. Defenders number 15, $20. On A, this is a surprise this didn't sell. Pre-owned, but really near mint condition. Volume 1 and 2 of Boom Studios. Stan Lee's The Traveler. Brand new superhero co-created by Stan Lee and Mark Waid. Volumes 1 and 2, $10. On A. Or give me an offer.
Hit us with your best shot. Fire away.
All right, Pat Benatar. On B, Legion Science Police, the spin-off of Legion of Superheroes, Legion Science Police, all 4 issues, $5. On C, we have Iron Man 233, near mint condition, $6. Iron Man teaming up with Ant-Man. Get ready for Quantumania.
Yeah, that's kicking off phase 5.
Sure.
That's what we're on.
I don't know, Jim.
Let's see. Larry.
Larry?
What am I typing it? Larry will take Science Police.
Thought so. Got it, Larry. Gonna replace that with Lego Ninjago Garmadon, issue number 4, 1 in 10, near mint, $15.
Do the stores have any extra copies on the Dark Crisis foil?
Possibly. I didn't take them all, so...
Send us a message so we remember and we can ask in the morning.
On D, Preacher number 2. Preacher number 2, second issue. Arse Face. Aha. Very fine near mint condition, $20. It's like a 9.0 first Arse Face, $20. On G, IDW's The X-Files, issue number 1, $6 near mint on G. The truth is out there or in here, in that comic maybe. On H, we have Avengers number 266, 32 pages, no advertisements, near mint minus condition, $5 on H. On I, we have the 1 in 10 on Once and Future, number 29. Dan Mora, black and white variant, just a $1 over cover. Near mint condition, $5. Everyone hates Stan Lee, huh? Crazy. On A, we have Thor, number 210, fine condition for $10. On B, we have Marvel Comics 1000, the Mark Brooks variant, $15 dear mint. I said I would take 10. Original cover price. On C, I have the Mighty Thor #1, the Sunset blank sketch variant. There's just like a minor like thumb crease up at the top of the cover. Just why it's very fine near mint condition. Be a fun sketch cover on here. $5. On D, we have Spider-Man Unlimited #7, near mint minus condition. Awesome Ron Lim cover. 2 stories, one by Spidey, one by his clone Ben Reilly. $10 on D. On F, we have a couple sets available. We already, well, on G, a couple sets still available. We already took a deal on this for $10 instead of 15. This is Uncanny X-Men 235 through 238. Every single issue is in near mint condition. Complete 4-issue story arc, the first appearance of Genosha and the Gene Engineer. Back when that was just sci-fi.
All right. Phil's Collectibles will take that Mighty Thor blank.
Got it?
Rick Garrod, sorry.
Yep.
Wants to know, would you 100 for that Batman? I think you said 110 earlier.
Yep. Oh.
For 100?
Yep.
Okay.
Placing that was Resident Evil #1 from Wildstorm Comics 2009, near mint condition. $10, the prequel to the Resident Evil #5 video game. And on H, Thor #3, near mint condition, part of the God Butcher story arc, part of the first story arc of Jason Aaron and Todd Ribbitt's classic, modern classic Thor from whatever I have it priced at, 15? 15, near mint, Thor #3. And that is it, folks. That is all she wrote. That's all I have in me. Hold on. Holding? What should I hold on to?
Sorry, Will, we've already sold a couple of the X-Men sets on G at 10, so we can't go up lower. But Larry does want to know if you do that Spider-Man set on B for 6. You have it at 10.
Sure.
And then Will Roy will take one of those X-Men sets at 10.
Got it.
We have more than one. Where did you buy the Swedish Batman tee?
Sweden! One of the comic shops I went to in Stockholm. I think it was Comics Haven. Really small shop. Had a lot of American comics. Got some pretty cool back issues. I'll put a post. Katie was yelling at me. I gotta put one on the Instagram, and I'll put it in the Facebook group too. I got some really cool. I got a Romita Goblin storyline in Swedish. Fucking rad. But yeah, they were sold out of the Swedish Spider-Man t-shirt. They only had like XL, but they did have the later Lappin leather patch. So I recommend checking out if you're ever in
that
Stockholm.
shop is down Cobblestone Lane, right?
Yeah. Shit, we got Sweden. It's down. It's near Old Town, near Gamlestan. Hopefully Allison's not watching, but it is near the Old Town. So yes, Comics Haven. Went to as many comic book stores as I can. I think 5 or 6 when I was over there. Right.
Been there. Great place down from the palace.
Hell yeah, brother. Fuck yeah. Now we're on the same. Have you been to the science fiction bookstore? That place was fucking epic. 4 stores. Wanted to own it.
Mm-hmm. You already have 4 stores.
4 stories, sorry. All right. I think that's it for me. I gotta go finish the staff email.
Yeah, and you can't leave until I'm done because I don't have a key.
We got it. We got to finish it.
Yeah, we gotta hustle.
So, next show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Daniel will be back.
Daniel will be back, so it'll all be good. $8 flat rate shipping for tonight's and Thursday's show. If this is your first show, if this is any of your shows, that's everyday deal. Without further ado, I'm going to bid you adieu.
Have an ultimate night.
Bye-bye.